School, Julius Ayokabe, Assistant Vice President for Digital Services and Chief Information Officer, Office of Technology and Digital Services, American University of Nigeria. Yeah. Are you rich and familiar? Many, Ajo, I can't get the name.
All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, so when I good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I watch this show. As you join, when I know the secret now for we for share, so that we'll get everybody. So once you join, hashtag who side you watch from, and also hashtag Ambazonia must be free. So for example, if you watch from Sweden, say from Sweden, from Germany, from Norway, from wherever you watch this video, just hashtag maybe no side watch, and also the top hashtag now Ambazonia must be free. So make all we share. If you join where you know say you be Eric Tato a follower, as soon as you join, you just click on the share button even before you join. So yes, Bridget, Mola, everybody, when I share, or Jackie or Jack and the rest of now that you watch, yes, thank you, Kango. Make sure so you share. Yes, the smoke is here. So share and then copy the link to share and for your WhatsApp groups, the big four the one that they so that we'll get everybody on board. This discussion today be very important, and I want to go straight to the point. Why with the salute why President for jail, His Excellency Sisiku Ayoktabe Julius. One of the reasons why the revolution is today alive and very powerful, because a lot of we will not come after these squabbles for realizing we must continuously support the prisoner and say the umbilical cord for this revolution, then for jail, for the people that they hold them captive. And make no person not fool you say when they don't capture man, the person get for remain for they will get for change leadership, move this side. No. We need to talk say we support people for jail because we hope say for future there will be president for Ambazonia. Not be the reason that at all. The reason that because say for all revolutions and mentally for the mental strength of the revolution, for religious reasons, for patriotic reasons, when man they fight for war and they capture you, if you abandon you like some of our comrades have been doing, and when I be not the only reason where some people they do this aspect for sabotage those in jail, be being for the pure financial gains, not because say they will get any raison d'etre or any serious motive. Say those people that for jail, their actions and be ever counteract or try to contravene the philosophical purpose for the Ambazonia revolution. It never be so. And I'll tell you one thing: the only person where you feel wholly say this person it don't contradict Ambazonia revolution, a person don't come openly denounce Ambazonia and then say it's toxic with the republic. No, but you know those people them. You know the way they don't come public for go support Pobia. But then people they wait for jail where they see fight, they see publish communiques, they see talk say they belong to Ambazonia, who get for give 100 support behind those people. So today, I did think of all una for jail. Our president, His Excellency Sisiko Julius Ayoktabe, and all the rest of the Naira people, them. I think about Manchun BBC, Pen Terence, T Comrade, all una for jail. I don't name all members. You know any person in Ambazonia, whether they cash you now because of this struggle or not, will they think about you today and know say your freedom be guaranteed to hold in there because you be the umbilical cord. You would watch me from any of the jails across the dungeons of La République du Cameroon. No say you be the umbilical cord of this revolution. You be the soul for this struggle. Without una like oxygen for the revolution, and diaspora therefore continuously acknowledge and apply that fact. And because of una, where this struggle this will continue. Also, una therefore ground zero, una be another part, a crucial part for this revolution. Very strong. Una they give this team the very much needed energy where they push this fight ahead. And I must tell una one thing. All una must know. Say they fighters them, whether they defend homeland, you una get 100 support because tactically, psychologically, and otherwise, now una universal human right for defend ourselves against intruders like La République du Cameroon. Listen, some of the La République people they feel say FBI become for search some of our houses. Now, because the FBI they support Cameroon. No, FBI not get no support for a dictatorial, criminal, blood-sucking regime like La République du Cameroon. As I be talk, FBI they always just do a job. Now, they job for the FBI, for the United States, what they call the Federal Bureau of Investigation, for go after anything where they suspect them. Take for example, FBI don't seize classified documents for former Vice President House, Michael Pence. It don't run for Donald Trump. It don't run for President Joe Biden. So America is a country of law. So if you calculate, FBI need just go now because say the facing some crime. FBI also do one for secure the territorial integrity for United States of America. And of course, the law and the Constitution for America will always be protected. And in that, during this period, sometimes the way FBI make mistakes where if you go against the law, people do not always go for that, forget compensation or forget kind of like a good judgment as far as this be concerned. But me not manage for Cameroon, they fool you say Cameroon get any influence over the FBI. No, Cameroon are chicken when it comes to diplomacy, constitutional rights compared to the United States of America. So when you join me, ladies and gentlemen, share this show extensively and make sure say you click on like. If you not like this show, go click on like. And I share on see people they come more and more people they come. So keep sharing, and keep sharing until we reach our usual numbers. So all my way to watch, if you never share, hashtag share. Owner, any man with my follower, hashtag share before we continue. Just type say share, everyone share. Type that. Right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, una know, say, Ambazonia in our land. Now the only thing that we'll know, now for they will grow, now for they will ancestors they come out. Even you were born for America, where your papa or your mommy in Ambazonia, you know, say Ambazonia is the highest country for Africa, where once will successfully get out from the wicked hands, the blood-sucking hands of La République du Cameroon. It will completely bring new dynamism for Africa and will be considered the America of Africa. Now, why that we see La République du Cameroon, it's not the one live we. Not because say they like we, I don't tell on this thing. The only reason why they do whole we, now because we are, Ambazonia is the America of Africa. All man type that one. Say Ambazonia is the America of Africa. Now, why that way, they don't struggle all the way for discourage people like we. Move stop for talk for the revolution by doing all kind of sabotage games, but will never stop. Yes, because the Republic knows say some of we want to continue for talk, while people they continue to understand say independently closer and closest. Now whether I must tell you today, mommy and papa don't want to watch me for ground zero, say make no man not give up this fight. All man where the watch me must stand strong, because this fight we must win La République du Cameroon. La Republic don't be completely finished. Resources don't be completely depleted. Where it means La Republic they in the highest depth where any other African country don't ever get them for history, for the creation or existence of that country. This war where La Republic fight against Ambazonia, it don't put La Republic for terrible debt. I talk say wait, La Republic be so indebted. We're not there. They struggle. You see, La Republic, they get complete out of reserves because they don't fight Ambazonia. If say the war will end, the time they will start within 6 months, 8 months, 1 year. But they see and say Ambazonia be ready for take this war even into 2 decades more. Every minister will celebrate Golden Jubilee fighting La Republic du Cameroon. We will do that. We will not cede any inch of Ambazonian territory to a blood-sucking, wicked, murderous regime like Cameroon government. Poor Biam being bondo, it no fine. Even with the brain we don't shake, it no say Ambazonia is gone. So, any man where they think say, oh, how this struggle to go so. Listen, any revolution get a low moment. And it get reasons the way it cause a low moment. And as a people, just as any business, you must try for pinpoint, like any disease, you must try to diagnose something will be wrong with your health so that you will treat them. So once you follow the prescription for the diagnosis, then you'll see and say you will recover. Now, why that way player, you go play football, it is broken foot. They talk say you get 3 months for recover, then 3 treatment, massage, medication. So Ambazonia revolution, therefore that level 2 we will need massage, we need treatment after diagnosis. And our own, it be very easy for diagnosis. All man fit talk am, including people where they just born, we see them for Bele. He knows the only thing where the worry we get the resources past Cameroon government. We get the technique past Cameroon government. We get the idea, we get the stamina, we get the resistance for our ideology. It be stronger than Cameroon government. But wait, we were one disease, disunity. All man know that one. Therefore, it means say we don't get the diagnosis for our problem. I will therefore propose the way now we therefore resolve this issue, just like doctor will give you treatment for hospital. So Ambazonia just before treat that small fact, that particular aspect, where all we don't see and say months in, months out, it don't try for chop we like a cancer. So the only cancer where the revolution get now, it get many cancers before, but don't treat all. Now one remember we get for treatment now. If you get cancer for thief-free and embezzlement, we don't stop them. Every time we don't literally stop them. Now so no man know the way. Now Ambazonia way if he comes to me, someone contribute $1, the man he thinks he go thief him because he know say he go be condemned. So now we all need a very serious unitary platform. We need to be united. United not mean say, me you where you support Chris Anu, you must go join Sisiku. It not mean say you where you support Ayabacho, you must go join Chris Anu. It not mean say you where you support XYZ, you must go join XYN. No. Unity for the case will start with we being unified in our words. Just a man phone call. Say, for example, one guy goes down. Chris Ann, President Sisiku, Cho Lucas Ayaba, and the rest will come together. Mark Barata, Eric Tato. Wait till I think about this ghost town. No, we think say the ghost town be on Wednesday. John Baku said, no, if I been on Monday because now so, we will look the reason. We will reason with John Baku or with any other person in the proposal. What will come outside for our different houses, different little corners, for any sour day from Norway to America to Sweden to China, we will talk now one thing. Say, ghost town day on this day. On Monday, ghost town be maintained. That time we see the power. Now, only thing that we need them. When one go protest, this man will come to say 8 o'clock on the 10th. Another man come to say 9 o'clock on the 16th. No. All we have to meet up backstage so that we will come back. Listen, Ambazonia, now the America of Africa. Now, why do we Cameroon not live we go? So we're going to treat this small aspect for disunity. That's the only problem that we're getting right now. That's the only issue. And unity don't mean say you must can't join for one place. Although that will happen because there must be a prelude. There must be a pattern towards a unity. By starting and agreeing on ghost towns, to dates of protest, to how financial contributions can be run, then we'll finally agree on one particular body for run everything. That time will come. But it not come at once. It not will happen instantly. It will happen at a process. It's then a treatment. Any man where you take any treatment, no say, you need to drink medication today, you wear tomorrow. It got to be gradual. And at the thing that way Ambazonia get for understand. Listen, we'll be honest. Now, what the even think say, we feel even leave a republic. Me win for the fight. Even la republic no say, see, the other people, the way they think that kind of way, now some few Ambazonians, the way they not understand the implication and how far the revolution don't go. Yes, and I'm done a lot and say, you see me at the top, no say, we must win this fight. Anything I need succeed, I need to put my mob there. Yes. It will take time. Timetable not there when we will win, but we will win. Every republic know say nothing beat Ambazonia. They know deep in their hearts. All them know, all that BI associate them. All those criminals for Yaoundé, they know say they nothing win Ambazonia. So all we must stay focused. Leave all that small conspiracy. I tell you, I say, all the people they come over here for Facebook and say, oh, the man are la Republic, the man are this. Now, actually, la Republic, for the way government don't pay them, BI don't pay them, fake profile, and will create confusion. Because you know, say, we'll be honest. At the time, if you're not strong, till they put the top, if you decide, say, okay, better no, my big it put the top. But the issue is a mindset, the mentality. Calculate how many people, if you imagine, how many people, if you don't call some person, name say, oh, the man and this, the man and that. Take, for example, Eric Tato. This Eric Tato for him. If it be say, I never been a person against strong will, I've done that against Amba. Yes! Completely. I know what my voice means. If I can't stand, okay, today, that's what I want to do. It's finished. But I look and say, no. The people that they talk, now agents of La Republic. And so, La Republic not be use is small dirty trick for try to suppress my mental strength and for kill my belief in this whole revolution, this freedom fight. We can never, listen, we'll not be interested in anything with La Republic du Cameroon do. Please, when you join, share extensively. Now, we'll go back. Hashtag share. Each person we don't share, share again. Then hashtag share and click on like. So until I share must be above 1,000 before I continue this discussion. So all my join, keep sharing. Now the biggest Ambazonian platform is. Therefore, once you join, you share extensively. Otherwise, I don't know why you do for the show if you need to share. So click on share and hashtag. You already join Johnny Max. Right? Share, everybody. As you join, you share extensively. All my will join me share. Very good. So keep sharing. Everybody. Excellent. So we must understand the strategy. For understand the strategy, it means say we don't already beat La Republic. And the strategy now waiting. Now say we need to give up. We need to do waiting. We need to give up. That's the strategy. So almighty join, please share extensively. Very good. So once before you want hashtag share, make sure you two don't share. You want hashtag say share, you two don't share. Very important. We got to get this message across to everybody. Very good. Keep sharing extensively. So all we will come from one heritage as Ambazonians. No way, no the way, we will decide say, no way, no day, what if we decide say, give me a minute. While you're sharing, share extensively. Keep sharing. Thank you. Keep sharing. Hey, bro. Yeah, I mean, I do a live show. I'll call you back some more time. I use my other phone. Yeah, so go ahead and share extensively. Very good. Now, I go for some very, very important aspects. When I say important, I mean very, very important. And listen to me. Just keep sharing. 1 minute. So share extensively. All who want to join the show, once you join, you share very extensively. Now, that said, I want to go for this discussion about Canada. And all we have to understand one thing. As a people, our ideology never ever change. We don't get differences in our approaches, not in our ideology. And I mean, all man record that fact. We don't get differences in our approaches, not in our ideology. Our ideologies don't remain the same, exactly the same. Very good. So keep sharing extensively, everybody. So if you don't want to share, copy, put up on your WhatsApp group. Because any man will see every time today live, you get for normally watch. So now, on the Canada issue, I know say some people will talk, say why some people they overpress or support on Canada, and then they will condemn Switzerland, the Swiss talk. Now for this some people on hand, because as you be aware, because of the multitudes of groups that will get them, no way, no day way, anybody go think say we will do some one, two, some person not can oppose. And despite the fact that Canada talks, it be very, very important. Despite the fact that 99% of bona fide Ambazonians they support Canada talk, and because I say Canada talks, not be Canadian talks. Because Canadian means it's not Canada owner. But Canada talks because I talk with the whole for Canada. Now, all we will know how the Swiss talk be end. We don't really blow the trumpet from the start. Say, nobody will be for a normal senses. Nothing go support talk with Cameroon call for Switzerland. And the reason be simple. When you do business or anything, you do due diligence. And for the case for this talks them, from Switzerland to Canada, you feel determined now who the play trick based on the country in interest with Cameroon. So please, all my you join just to share extensively. So based on the country interest with Cameroon. So look at Switzerland. Where to be Switzerland in interest vis-a-vis Cameroon. You look at the Switzerland get 100% financial dealings, economic transactions with the Republic of Cameroon. Now, why that way we would already suspect and following our inside instincts and inside that say, Swiss talk not will ever work. But some people will take them as a point of relevance. Yes. They will take as a point of relevance. And everything will me be the first person, every tato. For can't talk say Swiss talk na scam. Na technique for delay what people. Wait till it happen. Some people they will say every tato na la Republic because they don't talk say Swiss talk not go work. Because na la Republic don't pay me can talk say me can condemn Swiss talk. Some of you now even watch me na be talking. But I laugh. Because you ask yourself say, how come the one activist when I talk every day against the Republic? Because he give a suggestion about some talk will be fetish, fake. All of a sudden, he don't support Cameroon government. Like people the way they did today, way some of the way they are confused. Because they say every time of the progress of business, they say, oh, the Republic don't give money. Me not talk against the Republic, but they forget that the only man where they condemn the Republic, where they see support Ambazonia amongst many activists. Look at the platform where they go now. I'm going to use the platform to destroy Ambazonia if ever the Republic don't pay me. But every day the ideology remains the same. Now just say people do not be very, very, very accustomed to the truth. So once you start speaking the truth when it affect them negatively, they now get a problem. But any truth that they affect them positively, you'll be their best person. But truth always get two way will knock person. Either it knock you in your favor or it knock you in your disfavor. So every time you don't remember the light of the truth. Now, why the way the sequences, the way the struggle don't unveil, when I go say on a serious, sincere note, the one person who don't preach the gospel of this independence from the start to the end and continuously preaching, we never shake the position of Eric Taw Taw. Yes, the things they want to condemn him from Swiss talk to thief-free and to all the corrupt practices within this revolution, it don't come for BC now exactly the same situation. Swiss talk not be ever going to be anything will be going to take him like any business. It was a complete scam from La Republique to Cameroon. Because of La Republique, its connection, Switzerland be the playing of games with La Republique. We see a mutel now, we wait until Switzerland say no, this talk this way you go no side. Then now, talks about go for Norway and Germany and all of that. Go for support at 100%. For talk me Switzerland hold talks between Ambazonia and Cameroon. It be like say you talk to me Nigeria to hold the same talk between Ambazonia and Cameroon. The same Nigeria where kidnap our people again for La Republique. But when you look at Canada, how strategic Canada they please. If you join the show, hashtag Canada. Canada, everybody. One man hashtag Canada, very, very important. Like 10 times, 20 times, just the hashtag Canada. It not only be stupid, but it be very, very wicked for any Ambazonia, for any part of the world, for stand any day, try to condemn this Canada talk. Now talk where it will destroy La Republique. Because La Republique is saying no say, this talk. Why you say La Republique you can't talk say not because this talk? Because La Republique no say, you see, Canada talk not stay 1 week or 2 weeks when they publish it and Cameroon government can't deny. But see Swiss stay 1 year the past months. All these people they be wrong go Swiss, they go chop chocolate mambo, they carry food. Now tell us say these people they go sleep for free hotel. But I don't be listen. They go chop mambo, they chop even crap for hotels and for Canada, we know. For hotels and for Switzerland. Yes. They chop crabs and chocolate, mambo, all kinds of things they chop up. But what's happen? We tell them and I say, no, now because listen, truth over their power. And before most time, before they want to discover anything that the truth, it don't lead. But for our case, this revolution has God ordained. Me all man the hashtag Canada. I'm not gonna be involved with the Canada talk or not say it be good. As an activist, as a rebel, as a leader, you must already know which path be the path that will lead your people to freedom. The point they go Canada, they don't go there because they get any interest, not because they won't go to represent me, defend me. Don't they go to Switzerland? If you ask them, say, may they move their money for their pocket pay, go Switzerland. May they pay their hotels there. No, they don't go. The hotel is Switzerland in a bad place. Now, because they get free hotels, free flights, they get free crabs, free biscuit, free mambo, and in some cases, free girls. Now, why they go Switzerland? So they condemn anybody where you can't stand today and talk, say, you won't come blow hot air about Canada. The person, a wicked person. Now, just some person no one time say me Ambazonia progress. All man they will stand back up the Canada talk. Now, the best thing that ever happened for Ambazonia. When I say Cameroon, look, only my fly around move them. The other day, before Cameroon, you can't talk, say, that talk they should not know, they don't understand. Why? Because for Canada, there will be an objective overview and review of the independence revolution or the independent movement of Ambazonia. Yes. So if you get for some calm way, you suppose some person, if you call yourself say leader for any group, if the only one can condemn Canada. Now armed robber. Now me I talk. Now wicked person. Tell me one reason Why any Ambazonian fit deny me Canada no mediate, or me Canada no hold talks, or me Canada no compare the Republic to Cameroon for come on the table? Where to be Canada interest for come do something where it will be in favor of the Republic. But Switzerland will get 1,000 pointers for sure say they get economic gains, financial and military gains if they mediate about what struggle with the Republic of Cameroon. Now, why that way not be ever there for any mediation? Canada will do a delay tactics for try to quell down. That was a rule. That's what Switzerland will do a delay tactics for try to quell down the fight, and they succeed to an extent until CDN and the rest of the guys the way they smart, they reroute to Canada. So all man hashtag Canada. La République du Cameroon be completely destroyed because this already shows the world. Say Cameroon know where to hide them. Now why that way? Things like this, they have a point we towards the one tremendous part of unity. Any Ambazonia will watch me share this show. Me Cameroon no say every tato they tell them today. Say till we go die. We don't leave any inch for our land. We go die while people will take over. This fight therefore continue till we liberate Ambazonia. We not be still a government as wicked and corrupt as la Republic. Now which man the way if you born Pekin, you go born the Pekin for house. Show me one papa where if you go born a Pekin in house. Show me one papa where if you rape a Pekin. Show me any pa where if you go so born a whole village where a Pekin owner. But Cameroon claims say they want deal with Ambazonia, but they bomb our villages, kill our animals. That is not anywhere. That's not anywhere we want to be. So the international community don't really see them, and they know our intention. Now me every time I talk. So all we must come together as a team for start to organize the biggest protests within the diaspora. We're going to encourage fighters on the ground for remain united as a team for drive out the dictators. All those Cameroon military men and women, they not get no place for our territory. Now may they talk me every time. Listen attentively. I must talk this fact. Say self-defense now you're right. No government for the world, no FBI, no CIA, no wholesome person because you preach self-defense. Any man when you're down for Ambazonia territory, you get the right for defending yourself against the Republic of Cameroon. The killings are too much. Too many killings. And will not fit for any time stop for preach this. Because there's some man faces some person in fear. We need fear nothing. We respect law. Not mean that's all the fear. Listen very, very attentively. Yes, some person be correct, say no dialogue with the terrorist regime of the Republic of Cameroon. Of course, there is only one terrorist in this scenario, and that is the government of Paul Biya being Vondo. You are correct. If you mean contrary, then it's a shame. No dialogue with terrorists like Cameroon, only negotiation. We're negotiating our way out. So that's why you see they don't run away from Canada. Cameroon panic because he hear the thing that the resolution, the thing that Canada they bring her up. How Cameroon will pass to bribe Canada? Cameroon will bribe Swiss because it's bank oil money now for Swiss. All the ministers they take money for Switzerland. Yes. The big contracts and how they take them, Switzerland. Paul Biya go sleep for which hotels? You never hear say Paul Biya go sleep for come out Cameroon come vacation for Canada, can stay 1 week, spend money, how many billion? Now for Switzerland. So Switzerland get an interest for keep Paul Biya and Cameroon, Paul Biya in power and Cameroon in charge of our resources because inadvertently that our resources will be converted into dollars where they take them or CFA where they take them go pay hotels for Switzerland. Yes. So all we got to understand. Yes, of course, we don't care about Cameroon. Cameroon they want for that side. The 8 regions we are okay, but we from what you people call the Northwest and Southwest, we are gone. The first thing that we don't really divide the line psychologically. No man where they born in for where he headquarters in Bamenda and Boya, if he thinks say if he belong to Cameroon, including the one that are minister for BI gang, they know say they be Ambazonians. Now circumstances they hold them. There is nobody when the Ambazonian born where they say Fise won't be Cameroon. Now here, the separation already occur now with the way that the physical one. So there is no problem. Don't worry, La Republic. We not stay with Tsunami every time I talk. We are gone. See, I hate Cameroon. Right? If Cameroon be being as some team, for kokota so, pieces so, barrier forever. We not fit. Let me tell you. Any person, whether you be which kind of businessman, you get what kind of portfolio, you get to come out, add your voice for this particular powerful fight against this wicked regime. We not give up. We not give up. Because we not understand how some person will take people the way, beginning to walk on the streets. You gather 20 beginning for boy, you go look for jail. For no reason, because it be Anglophone, because you talk English. You go for a condo titi, you gather 50 picking them when they drink that people play the card. You go lock them because they be Anglophones. You go for Kiliwindi, you gather 10 for bar when they just run a wash match. You take and go there for Boya, you go lock them, say na terrorist them. Ma tell you one thing. All will be aware. We are gone spiritually. Mentally, we are gone. We are divided. Now, a physical divide remain, and when they occur every day. Every day, they line the beak, they go every day. There is nothing anymore like one Cameroon where you want to consider say Ambazonia on the inside. One Cameroon then upon a site. And every day, go don't go. Every day, remaining Cameroon go chakara. Bamleki the whole day. Cameroon finally become like 10 pieces. Watch and see. So there is nothing we have to do. We are gone forever. Completely gone. So we will not negotiate any inch of our land with a terrorist and a killer like Cameroon. Put that in your mind. Put it in your mind. So the Canada talk remains very, very important. And all Ambazonians must come out. See, any man with the call say Ambazonian leader, you, where you watch me, I know one call them when I know the one man or one or two for the way they can't talk nonsense about this Canada talk. They not be worthy for we for call their name. Because they don't see and say, listen, I'll be telling them. And for the sake of the preach unity, say all Ambazonians they need to come on the table. Not mean I say when some man do something as bad as coming to blow hot air about the Canada talk, we not can condemn the person. Even now, whether na Sisi Kwayo Tabe Julius, or na Cho Ayaba, or na whoever, or na Sakwe Kome, any man we can talk nonsense about this Canada talk, we not get for no that man a black leg. Yes. Because what to be reason, what to the disadvantage if Canada mediate. Look at all the pointers. Canada not get no interest for anything concern Cameroon or Ambazonia. Canada just be for them to bring the two parties on the table and make them decide democratically. And all of us Ambazonians, we want to leave. We have left. Now we just want the physical divide. And we want our seat in the United Nations, one our seat in the African Union, one our seat in FIFA. That's what we want. So they say we want our seat in the World Bank where we'll get our own reserves. Not be say we'll sit there with the Cameroon. We'll not separate them. Now they told the fight and the other part of recognition. All of Ambazonia don't recognize the fact that no one Cameroon. That's the first major separation that happens in the chain of separations. Now, we just want the other thing that will happen. If we decide now, say, won't go, what I want, but UN automatically will never get seat for that. African Union, yes, because they're for Africa. We'll never get seat for FIFA because we'll create our own football. So these are the things we want. Don't say Cameroon, if you say with the Becky, we need Becky. Yes. If Cameroon come out today, take the occupational military, come out, Ambazonia will be 1 billion times better off than Cameroon. That's why we are the America of Africa. So all we will get for know that fact. There is no way we can compromise our integrity, our territory with La République du Cameroun. Give me 1 minute, please. Hello, Eric speaking. Thanks for calling Dimples. How can I help you?
Hi, do you have any cars available?
Yes, ma'am. What kind of car are you looking at and for how many days?
I just need a car right now, just for how much money is going?
Unfortunately, we don't do 1 day rental, okay? Minimum is 2 days.
Okay, how much is the rental?
What we have now, do you have your own insurance?
Yeah.
It's going to be $70 a day. So 2 days will be $140 plus tax. You want me to reserve that for you?
Okay, what's the deposit?
$200 security deposit.
And I get it back when I return the car?
Yes, ma'am. As soon as you return the car, you get it back, okay?
Okay, do you have something right now? Can I come around?
Yes. You want to come to our location in Riverdale?
And where, Riverdale?
Yes. So you need a valid driver license and the proof of insurance, okay?
Okay, can you call the insurance before I get there to verify it? Because I'm kind of like in the crunch of time.
Yeah, we're going to do that, but you need to be on spot for us to be able to verify that because the insurance will need you to do the verification with us.
Oh, okay. Well, can you get everything else ready to pay for it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What kind of car is it?
It's going to be a Honda Civic, 2020 Honda Civic. Something like
Okay.
that. But I'm going to send you the address. I think this car is readily available at our location in Bowie. You want me to text you the address to go there right now?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to send you a text. Okay, thank you so much.
I can go now?
Yes, please. I'll send you the address to the Bowie location. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so guys, I'll be very sorry. You know why I did for this show them. I get for continue for the do business. So that said, as I be the top, just a minute. 6911. So thank you so much for your passion. Keep sharing and hashtag Canada. All might join me, hashtag Canada. Very important. So all man, once you join me, you hashtag Canada. All right, everybody. So once you join, hashtag Canada. Very important. Hashtag Canada. Once you join, you hashtag Canada. So all my you join me, hashtag Canada. Very important. So just 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll be sorry. I'll just get done with this. But just keep hashtagging Canada. So all my wants you to join you, hashtag Canada quickly. So Cameroon know very well, like I talk, say we be completely gone. And the reason be simple. Because ideologically we're gone. So man, Baba Fan.
Yeah.
Baba Fan.
Yes, boss.
What's up?
Yes, I'm at the court.
Oh, okay. You have your ticket?
Yes, boss.
Okay. Okay, the ticket stop. Okay, no problem. Hold on 1 minute.
When I finish, I'll be coming over there.
Okay, perfect. Hold on. I wanted you to go to Bowie, but I didn't know you were going for the ticket stop. Okay. Yeah, Freaks.
Yeah, boss.
Can you go to Bowie? There's a client that's coming there. When you reach there, I'll give their number for you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Yep. So thank you so much for being patient with me, you know. So all my join me, hashtag Canada, all man now, we'll get back to business. Okay, so now listen attentively. Any man when Ambazonia, he get for hate Cameroon with last drop for a blood. Yes, we don't already completely leave Cameroon like I talk. Listen, because the first power for man, listen, it like matter one thing, right? Is there a woman waiting for your house? When you marry her, now only for long, then you start worrying the woman. Then the woman, because of the stress when they give the woman find love elsewhere. You know, see, divorce, the first stage of divorce, now heart. Now wait, now heart. Desire for continue to stay with the man. Once your heart don't go, see, you feel the stay, woman be staying for house. It's just waiting at the time for just get the right time to go. So that divorce already occur. Cameroon and Ambazonia, they say pure divorce. We just get an for convenience. What is still fight because we must get them done. So we are completely gone. There is no discussion ever again where Cameroon go say Ambazonia here. You know when you don't get where woman don't talk say it's done. Anything talk for the woman is vexing. That is how we are with Cameroon. We are completely gone. And we will fight till the end, forget the physical separation. We don't get any interest for overthrow any regime. When FDI they come here, that's why we tell them. Say, listen, I don't get interest for overthrow regime for Cameroon. I get interest now for liberate Ambazonia. Ambazonia has to be liberated. So my preaching is geared towards self-defense and the sustainability of the statehood of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia. So all we must understand one thing. No matter what you Cameroon do, please, if no one share this show, share this show. Click on like and hashtag Canada. Everybody, hashtag Canada as many as 100 times. For you one. Every time in hashtag Canada. Nelson, all we done at the watch me when I keep hashtagging. All man, put up for them. So it's so important where we all must try to understand one thing. So these were disagreements in the past. Now just because it began to happen so. And you know we continue. Now why they identify okay. If you ask anybody like I talked at the beginning of this show, say where to be the only problem where Ambazonia they get right now for fix this issue. Now just need small disunity. I call them small. The disunity is show because in a modern age for computer generation. Tawa Ethiopia, Tawa Eritrea, they will fight Ethiopia, they will be divided. South Sudan, they will be divided. Any side we don't see revolution, South Africa will be divided. Liberia, any side don't see, even the fact, rebel for Colombia, they will be divided. There is always division, it's part of human nature. But we all must understand, say, because we don't identify this key point, then we have to fix it. And we'll fix them by which way? By supporting one movement towards Canada. Not expecting all man will support. Like if you call the name already for the person he blow air for you say, you know one Canada. When I know he will ever oppose anything with no consensus, he will get money. Now I work that. But I don't talk say, I know we want to call any names them because that time don't pass. My job from the start of this revolution, I will bring sanity and on and see how much way the revolution don't come back on track. It will be completely destroyed because of thievery. Say, oh, every time this, they only can call this, and so I say, okay, I'm not talking again, but now start can talk about the money they tip. So now all we must stand firm for Canada. All man, you'll be every time to support I watch this show. Hashtag Canada. All man, Canada, Canada, Canada to the end. Any my company support Canada na armed robber, na criminal, na La Republic. In fact, if any man with Ambazonia, we can go against the Canada talk na La Republic du Cameroon. Not with La Republic du Cameroon in the sense that La Republic is paying, in the sense that unconsciously, it do what La Republic want them. All we will know now say yes, we don't see the light. And as I explained last time, when I say I did for show, they call me for business. So if you don't hear me, I need to talk often. Not mean I say, now because every time she don't quiet, let's don't put a claim. So, oh, now because the Republic pay you, now why you talk again? So, actives they more than 20, 30. The only man where they can pay me, they talk now, Eric Tato. Me say I'm a very strong man. Yes. But that be the case. Because when you grow business, with 70 people, they coordinate a whole team. I never don't talk anyhow, say, go do this. No, that time don't pass. Now, any of the talk as an activist, as a rebel, my talk then will be selected. And strategy too don't change. So no expect to go see me every day, I can talk every day like before. No. And who else they were an Ambazonia activist where he support Ambazonia past Eric Tato? Put the hand. Tell me the one person. Where he bring more people together past Eric Tato. Where he platform. Listen, whether or not, including now what I ever talk say, every person who don't like me, my haters, they hear to talk, they follow my recommendation. Because it works for everybody. My recommendation are a universal postulation to growth and any other thing you want to do and positively. Yes. So, this Canada talk is so important. Oh man, no ask me say, oh, wait till they discuss and support them. No matter. Just support them. Now a powerful process. Now why I see Cameroon don't start the panic. Go read Tibor Nash, former ambassador Tibor Nash. Yet he talk. Say Cameroon they run the talk, and I know the reason why. Listen, we don't finish La Republic with this process. The world don't see Cameroon intention now. Now just because say a lot of things go on for the world, Ukraine and Russia, other things, other countries they be too focused on it. But at the same time, we still get the much needed attention. See, the last time where I do show, I bring in my business class, where my last class is them, and I'll talk this one, very important. Because this platform get multi facets. So the last time I will talk about my business class. And please, just the hashtag Canada, everybody. And then if you know I like this show, click on like. And when I will talk about my business class, a lot of them will be subscribed. In fact, 160 people don't subscribe, like enroll as paid for. Then the total class number, if for last week I will go one class this Saturday. The other week I will get three classes for, we will get 238 or 36 people. Wait till this is tell now. And I want me all my watch me listen. I come today for tell you one thing. My wish as an Ambazonian. Now say me all man when Ambazonian, me be rich. If you be rich with Canada, it need affect me. If you be wealthy with for land and for Maryland, it need affect me. If they wealthy with for Alaska, any site, it need affect me for no way. Instead, it will make me be stronger. I want me all man listening to talk. This talk be very important. Because if we won't win this fight, we have to even understand the importance for get financial strength. For support the refugees and prisoners, you need money. For do any other thing, you need finance. And why that way, I never ever divert from preaching this revolution and coming and talking about finance. Simple things. The last one they attend the other meeting, they will see and say, I will bring a white guy from Florida when a lender will talk about how you get money. After my teachings, it tells people how you help them. So me, for my opinion and my savvy, when I will share my link for one of our brothers, he said don't do business for 20 years. They say, oh, he own a business alone. I laugh him. I tell him, say, brother, now the first sign that for poor man. No man no they will get money plenty we own business he want. All time with business don't big. Now because people they come in as a team. Look at the Ethiopians. I will start for them. Because this year I tell you, I want all my listening after this. I'll give my number at the end of this discussion. Because not be height, not be size, not be age, not be over sense, not be time we come for diaspora, not be any of those. Now just how much you feel understand. All man where woman born, he get the power. All will come out for ground zero. Will come America, Canada, Europe, China, everywhere. We get the potential, Dubai. We get the potential for be wealthy. And listen attentively. Look at Ethiopians. Now the most of their own 7-Eleven for America and elsewhere, you look at the way they work. Ethiopians they own parking lots for all of DC and most places in Ethiopians. Inside airports for America, most airport standing. You know how much one airport location you make and where you go that style, you go see where they for airport, you get transit, you travel, you drink. Ethiopians. Go for buildings and for markets, shopping mall them. Now all they own them, Jews them. Go for other platforms like Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, now them, Indians. Go for even for like for Texas. We go at now Irving, they call that place where they just corner airport where come up for Dallas. Is it Fort Worth? Yes, one of those airports. Yes, they get some big Walmart where they did. Now Indians they own that place. Now of the richest area that. Go for Massachusetts. Massachusetts are the richest state for the United States in terms of per capita income and anything. Now they get Harvard. Go look who they own what. Now Jews them, Ethiopians, Indians. Why we will be Ambazonia and we'll put up that classification? Why will people not be as powerful as them? I'll give you the reason why. The reason is simple. Now because other than the fact say we will not know the techniques where I think I know enough for teach anybody why I don't be for America for 10, 20 or 30 years. No man no they don't be successful for business. Where you not get some tangible thing with the show. Either investment, the number of business locations, and the pattern for business. No man. Because if they tell me don't be a business of 20, I say you got many locations for your business. You get a one. You get a no. Look, I'll give you a small example. Look, every come from Maryland here. one of the most successful bars and way an Ambazonia own them. They didn't call themselves Ambazonians per se. They didn't call themselves La Republic or not, but they just own their bar. They know their politics. Spectrum Lounge. Look at the expansion where those guys don't make them because they understand they will come as a team. And they will even go bigger if they come as a team. It's that if me, I want to drink something, I'm going to find a bar where my brother own them. Not be say I be tribalistic or racist or what, no. Now part of the party for support my own. Now I get black businesses a day where they give loan interest low for particular communities or support them. I look the party, most of our boys don't start the open bars and now they're the partner. If you watch me, if you don't want to know something, probably attend the last class. Out of the 100 and something attend the last class, more than 15 of them don't get loan them from the last class with the contact me, I don't connect them. The others they still call me for change. Because I tell you one thing, as a businessman, don't hear that noise. The only thing will give you wealth, now your access to capital. Most of you will get the idea, want to do things, but don't know how to navigate. Now, why that way? I bring financial literacy class for teach anybody from any part. Listen, from back home till now, my trademark be, and if you see what I do, just wait when I don't successfully finish my issues with the Dimple social network, social media, where they go gradually, consultative phase, with the bill, with the check. I will launch our own social media. Yes. All that I watch me when I get for coming up there. Now for that I will do my shows and henceforth once I launch them. All man get for before they own. Like imagine how many. If I don't launch a social media, all man won't watch every time to go watch now for them. We will start do our own advertisement on top of that social media. Because the first they say charity begins at home. We want to start to sell our own product amount ourselves. You know what population will get them? Now I be talking about the beginning. Say if we don't open Amba supermarket, can we go not even the top of 5 weeks? They don't even will not even negotiate. Therefore, don't kick them out. But it is what it is. Now, why that way? I bring this financial literacy class. I teach you how to build capital. Which I say, listen. Wait till my business and my partners they generate a 1 month. It be a tangible proof of our business technique. Now, so Dimples there for Canada. Today morning I will get meeting with our Canadian representative. One of them. We get 2 people for Canada already. Actually, there are 4, but I meet 2. From America, Dimples there for 19 states. Our website will be out soon. We're there for Missouri, Washington State. We're there for Minnesota, Massachusetts. We're there basically everywhere. And every day we strategize on how to make the company bigger. What will be the technique? So apart from the facts, and the first night people do not know the techniques on how to raise capital, the other one bad thing with the Kiwi na jealousy and envy, gossip. Where any Ambazonia, the first thing we want progress. The reason why we some people they year in year out they need progress. They do the same job. That business they be almost nothing now because they are focused now for analyze people there and then give bad reviews about people they don't even know them. Like someone when I used to them for a bars and for a house. When I want tonsil, I want cough, drink water, and every tattoo. How do you get money for do business? How do you do this? How do you do that? But every day they do new things. When we start Dimples here, some of them, not all, because when I don't know my supporters from day one when I know my strength. And the way they condemn you, not say they don't know you. They know, they're just saying a part of the way they want to feed their demons in them. Where they must find some bad thing to talk about you. But your strength, listen, all of them. Your strength as a man who won't be wealth. Now your mental strength. Where therefore no say people must talk because imagine me. Where all man watch me, I be almost as popular as Paul Biya himself. Yes. No matter the way, if Cameroon they 30 million, the Ambazonia they 8 million or 10 million. For 40 million for these 2 countries, at least half the population or more than half knows me. They know some person can say Eric Tato. That's a fact. So if you imagine, say, if you feel be this popular, what you get about people, they will talk about you. There's no way where all man will talk good about you. If they don't find something to talk about you, say that related to Amba, if you know they even be Amba, they will say that drug in the genome. And people will be so good for cat stories. So you must not say, once you come this my class, your life will change. I just start prepare your mental strength because people start say, not be na I will this one know you will be doing this thing for you. How I will don't call those so you do na how. They will start thinking they will talk about you. But they don't know say money just they lying everywhere. That's why you have to come to my school. You have to come to my consultancy class. And you do them almost for free. They put the last class, they fit down and say the white guy become the talk say, he not be believe say black man be teach so. Say even the try teach him for Harvard, people not learn them. Because the techniques are simple. I get them from my palms. Now I don't use it, I don't expand, I don't excel. Listen, look at some of the things the way Dimples is doing. Dimples current has get 50 locations plus. Why? Because of partnership. All man with Dimples get 70 members. All man they come with the spirit of teamwork. No man can Dimples say if the things say be individual. We don't kill that spirit. And when we try for one succeed, we look the thing the way enterprise and the rest they do one for succeed to go do and to go succeed 100%. Secondly, apart from Dimple characters, Dimple the Billy on social media platform like this one I watch me for this one. With the bill and I will succeed. 100%. It will take some time. Now, by the way, I got one partner where me I will work for backstage about this social media platform. People don't contact me plenty. People say, oh, can I join your social media? I say no. Because I need my mental health. I don't want no money, $1. Where you tell me say, oh, this thing is stay 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 6 years, you start giving me headache. No. Also, when you do mix up, we now see consignment for free, they will come. But when we start all these things, they say, oh, no, forget about everything, not fake, the lie, this is not get nothing, that is simple, that current and not work. But today, all man do see and say, it's a workable business. And some people, they even come back and take the idea, go open their own, which is not the problem. Like I talk, I think you my business name for open for any part of the world. It depends on negotiation on me. Not be money be the issue. Because if you get $1 million where they for Sweden, it not affect my way for America. That's the point. So they try not understand about our people now why they be so wicked. They be so worried when their brother they succeed. So man, they succeed, you reduce your own bank account. America get 400 million people. If man they for run this town, he succeed with Dimples today. You never Baltimore succeed with Dimples. The man for Massachusetts succeed. How it affect any of you now? And if some man is succeed, how will not come together for make and say, okay, wait till my point, how will we help this man? Now so companies they work. So all we get to understand, I will tell you this one thing. My strength and respect not come from the fact that because I own Dimples, no. Because I bring people into the concept. Today I don't take, for example, like one of my brother for Canada, Mr. Asa, when I one Dimple member. He don't come in the company. Now he don't be now. I put in that he handle the IT section because he get a salary pass me. He no pass me for that site. I know I claim to become CEO. No. I tell okay, Mr. Asa, wait till you propose. I go with proposal if it be in line with the aspiration of the company because now they take technocrat for that area. That is why change business be very powerful and important. Imagine Dimple who started only 18 months ago. Don't get 70 members. 50 locations. Even though some people never start. But that is the definition of strength. Someone can say, oh, you want the business alone. I look at Allah and say, no, it means you don't know you're a poor man. No way, no day. Because the issue is, I say, you want to build a broad base for investment. I will get more things that you bring on the platform when it comes to Dimples. I don't teach. All man will be there for that class. If he tell you the power, please. If you watch me, you my follower, just hashtag Dimples. I always must take this time for talk about business. So every Saturday, the first batch don't finish. The new batch will start. And probably for the old batch, they get the right for come again. The new batch will start this Saturday for the financial literacy class. If you come the class, your life will never be the same. You'll see some people get the other class say, you get $100 for your account. And you get them for real. If you go ask loan, then he give loan. He say no understand. I tell you one time, say because you get a private account. He said, yes, I don't know. I said, because no bank care about you will be private man. So I teach you these techniques. I get all kinds of techniques for making way within 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. Because as a businessman, if you don't get access to capital, you cannot be wealthy. Listen, now why that way some people they be confused, oh, how anything to do what you have because smart banks help. and you make the money. I always show people every time, right? I will show you. Look at that. I always show, I get a lot of this thing, and I think I've not shown one last time. Chrysler Capital is. So Chrysler Capital just give me how much? It give me now $20-something thousand this for car note. One car, $22,000. Toyota Finance in the game, Dutch na bank. So you just get free money when you lie out there. Banks will just be able to help you. But the point I say, how you going to go get the money? Now why they are there for teach you? I don't do it work. When I start to get how many car notes today, I get almost zero, and I get for take more. Now the strategy that no businessman not the way every Elon Musk he don't start pay interest for 13 billion. Wait, take for Adam to buy Twitter. Go and look at the purchase of Twitter. Look how many people they invested. Even Saudi Arabia, waiting something. 1 minute, please. Hello, this is Eric. Thanks for calling Dimples. How can I help you?
Hi, this is from Dimples Rental, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hi. I'm driving to the wrong location now.
Okay, somebody will be there to help you, okay? When you get there, just go to suite. You know our suite number. I just sent you a text on that.
Okay, are they expecting me? Do they know I'm coming?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your business.
And am I able to pay cash?
Yes, ma'am. You can pay cash.
Okay.
All right. His name is Fritz. He'll be assisting you today, okay?
Huh?
Our friendly representative's name is Fritz. He'll be assisting you today. He's there.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Thank you. So, when I get to understand, okay, look at this customer, they call me. He called on my own location. Well, on my CEO. But I don't be sold out of my location. Now, this new guy is going at Dimple 70. He just joined. Now he go give motor. That's the power of the company. Not each man get a number. You go do a transaction, taking money, go in house quietly. That is the power. When every time to start, you go say, oh, not joining. That man they so, na this, that na Republic, na that. That concern are you. The money they go have that man bank account, you can have your own. If you know how to make the money, no problem. So join the consultancy school. I'll give my phone number, Mr. Man, on my hashtag Dimples. My phone number now, if you call anywhere, if you register, Dubai, Gabon, Kenya, the last target everywhere. The same time the teacher, now the same thing if you apply to work anywhere. Business na arithmetic, now the same answer everywhere. Now just interest and profit it change just based on the state, but your success will be almost relative. So the phone number here now +1 202. The one I give them a direct number because I want to deal with my students them directly. Because I say the business number put the stuff right, Amba this, that, and stuff. But I want to deal with students them directly. +1 202 905 8701. I go ask my brother Mickey me pin that number for the way any man fit So +1, Mr. Man, all my join me hashtag Dimples. Listen, will be the biggest company where any Ambazonia own them, even plus people the Republic. Not because I every to own them. Now because 70 people don't come together to form this business. Mr. Tefo, if you help me hashtag pin the my number, my 202 number for this live show.
Okay.
Yes, the 202 you get them. That +1 202 905 8701. Okay, thank you. So the phone number, me no man not call now because I use another phone for do show. +1 202 905 8701. So the number is for WhatsApp and direct. If you write me for WhatsApp, say you want to attend the class, I'll need your first and last name and your email. And then I will need, of course, you need for register. After it, I'll tell you the amount. If you do PayPal, mobile money, if you pay from any part of the world. Consultancy class, like the white guy be talking the last point, they say, this class, you know, if you pay anywhere, that's the number, exactly. No, +1 202 905 8701. Correct. That's it. I think that's it. +1, let me make sure saying the number, I get a lot of numbers and so yes, +1 202 905 8701. Correct. So now the power that because I tell what people they say, when you sit down for your bar, you call Eric to your name. Instead of can learn to do one. Listen, when I don't finish all thing about my house, my residence, I'll bring a special cameraman. And it will be not Dexter Brain because now Ambazonia way now the best cameraman will get over the whole of the DMV and beyond. You can do a 5 to 10 minutes walk around. Tell me about my concept. You need to see what I'm doing here. So when you businessman, you get to know, say, people, they be so petite. I mean petite, like they all want talk. You see, now me, I don't change the mentality. People, when first I post something, they say one show. Now it's something no money thing cancel because they watch the trend. Say, oh man, from Elon Musk. Elon Musk, they even drink wine. They comment about them because now so you get to be. Because people, they be so fake. People, they be so useless where they always find something to talk about person they succeed. They don't want to learn. So we all will get to change our mentality. Listen, I tell you one thing. No man not the way he don't where the business is succeed when you promote your business, when you talk about them. The only reason why some people need to talk about because you don't get nothing to talk about. Everybody where he get a business, he get channel for talk about. They either get communication team where they CEO except no one can talk, but different person will talk. But 99.99% of businesses now the CEO they talk because they see on the image of the company. You get the point? If you claim that you succeed for business, they need to show some of the things that when they are success, the progress. How people can invest in your business? But for some of you now, when I was not for buy, when I not be buy Guinness drink, when I not be able to buy anything, even achu, when I the borrow and for bar, when I should not for the way you don't drink today, you want be in discussion for borrow achu. The married never you bring about that Eric Tato. So like you convince the achu woman, me borrow you achu. Yes. Because tell me how you feel make progress of business if you not show something. You don't be tell mommy can invest in your business where you need show wealth. You must show them. You get the point? So for joining this financial literacy class, I teach you capital building, capital sourcing, how you people take money for bank. I know the language. I know exactly what you will do. I teach you capital sustainability and your business progress. So the first batch don't finish, we don't do revision this Saturday. Then this new batch will start on Saturday. This Saturday, where they went today was today. Today now Wednesday, January 25th. Yeah. So any man way it watch me, if you call that number +1 202 905 8701, call me direct on WhatsApp for any part of the world. Subscribe. Every person if you don't get my number, if you don't subscribe to the class, if you want more training, one-on-one, call me. I will teach you. If you own the kind of house where I get them times 10, it may affect me. It not reduce my bank account. The more now, why the way teacher they way it teach for school is student they can come up be best doctor, where you not be doctor. Now the teacher is joy. We must empower our people. You know? Now why I don't continue to talk say one of the things that for you to empower people, I talk about this guy for Bamenda. Because my rule will always be for condemn people the way they get very nasty attitude. You see, like, very important. I talk about this guy where he called himself president of PWD. I'll come for the, but I might go back again for the business class and probably ask a few questions. Once you enroll, once you call me after this show, give me a call, text me, message me on WhatsApp. You know my on WhatsApp. Out of USA, just put +1 202 905 8701. Call me and then I will enroll you. Then you'll get a Zoom link where you will attend the class. If you pay from any part of the world, mobile money, any way one pay, we'll take the money. But you'll be for that class and almost free because I mean the payment be almost minimal. All right. So all my way to join hashtag Dimples again before we continue. All man put hashtag Dimples. Everybody hashtag Dimples. So what people they get for change their perspective. A lot of things that they teach you. Things that the way like the generation who don't come to the country 20 years ago or other countries 10, 20 years ago. If they know these small techniques, take for example, right? Most people that they the year they tell me say they'll be 20, 30 years or more, 10 years, they tell me say, oh, we just come to America time way they will sell McDonald's for $10,000. Now so they start saying McDonald's we're $1 million. $10,000 US. But guess what? None that I know of. None that I know of, except I know someone way and someone do I don't know. No person when our brother own McDonald's. No one. If anyone do own and please call me privately, tell me I will really appreciate you and I'll congratulate you. And any business you do, I will advertise you for free. Nobody own McDonald's. Imagine say put the country with McDonald's at 10,000. So imagine say 10, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, if they put the idea where some of you would get enough for toxic and so get for run businesses. Imagine say if they be buying McDonald's for $10,000. Imagine profit they don't make, and then now McDonald's they for 1 million plus for buying McDonald's or enter me own one share of McDonald's, one location. 7-Eleven they will start for free. Today 7-Eleven at least 150,000 or so thereabout. But you only hear the tell you they be different time with McDonald's they did this. I be different time they using a map. That they do this, that they do that. Give me 1 minute, please. Hello, Eric speaking. Thanks for calling Dimples. How may I help you?
I'm sorry, what is your name again?
This is Eric from Dimples Car Renters.
Hello, Eric. How are you today?
I'm okay, ma'am.
Wonderful. Eric, where is your facility located?
We're located at, we have many locations. You want to rent with us? Which particular location do you want to go to?
I'm not sure, but I need some information first.
Okay, so this location you're calling is the location at Baltimore Avenue at Riverdale, the Riverdale Park location?
Yes, sir. That's good.
Perfect.
Okay, question for you. What is the age to rent?
You have to be, for the state of Maryland, you have to be at least 21.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Can you add an additional driver that's under the age of 21?
Yes, that's possible. If the driver isn't short, yes, we can do that.
Okay. And do you all offer additional insurance?
We do, but in this case, because we are changing policies, we're soon to kick up with a new policy. We will need your verified insurance to be able to rent at least from now to the end of this month.
Okay. Now, you said what until the end of this month? I'm sorry.
So for now to the end of this January, we need any renter to have their own insurance. But from the 1st of February, we are kicking in with our additional insurance.
Okay, so I need to check with you on the 1st of February, huh?
Well, I mean, how many days are you looking at, by the way?
I'm not sure. The car goes in for repairs on the 31st.
Okay, perfect.
I'm not sure of the duration.
Are you going through some kind of insurance claim?
On my insurance, I don't have the rental car policy.
But do you have full coverage on your insurance?
I do.
Perfect. So we can use that, and then you can just pay from out of pocket. So you're perfectly good to rent with us.
Okay, and the person that's under 21 can drive?
If the person is on the policy, is the person on your policy?
You're on my policy, yes, sir.
Perfect. Yes, you can drive.
And what are your rates and types of vehicles, please?
All right. So we have for sedans, those compact cars, we do weekly deals for $400. But if you're doing daily, that will be $60 a day. But it would rather be nice for me to know what your preferences are, then I'll be able to give you a quote.
Our preferences are economy, if possible.
So that's exactly where we are right now. It's a compact sedan like a Honda Civic, Nissan Sentra, and Toyota Corolla and similar. That would be $60 a day or $400 a week. Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. And are the cars at your location, or how does that work?
Yes, you can pick up. Do you want to pick up today?
Nope, I want to see what you have. I want to see your operation.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that much about you.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah, I'm sure it's the first time you're calling us. That's fine. We're always happy to have new clients. But you can see the reviews. We have really good reviews, don't you think so?
Yeah, but I can't go by reviews.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Okay, I'm going to shoot you an address for you to go there. You check out for yourself so that you can see our office, okay?
Okay, that sounds wonderful because I'm around the corner.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to shoot you an address so that you can view these cars in person, okay?
Okay, and what is your name again?
My name is Eric.
Eric. Okay, Eric. Okay. Okay, that would be wonderful, and then I can see and go from there because, like I said, this vehicle goes into the shop on the 31st of January.
All right,
And
perfect.
I honestly don't know how long it's going to be.
Okay, I understand. All right, don't worry. We'll give you a good deal since it's the first time you are renting with us. Trust us, you will love Dimples and you always want to come back.
Okay, Eric.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I'll send you the address where you can view these cars right now, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Eric. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate your business. Call again.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to
Bye-bye.
Dimples.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, man.
Bye.
Okay, I always thank una for our patience. Like I talk, it'd be very difficult for me. Now, so I don't put a lot of other phones. 6911. So. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah. So I'll be sorry. And I'll be very happy with the patience. You know, everybody hashtag Dimple. So that is the power. Look at this business example, right? When I build this business, these dimples, I mean, not be like say they not know say if it work, but I say because our people have been naturally very wicked and they always get now the sabotaging spirit. They say, oh, look at this. But look at the business. This concept of the business have one way. Man will not know you to call you for try out. You just need to see the product, the services may be fine. And I will tell you what all state. Literally, any man way I subscribe for dimples, if you not succeed, I decide to fail. Because the market is there. I know the technique, I know the marketing strategy, I know what to do. So now whether way this business consultancy class be very important. So call me on +1 202 905 8701 +1 202 905 8701. If they leave some people the way, like I'll talk 100% of the time, right? If they leave anybody around while operations, me see the transaction you do a day, they'll be amazed, be like, is this serious? But that is just the thing. The strength in your brain, which you want to achieve, you want to challenge yourself to go much better than expected. Listen, it's simple. It's simple. All we must put our hands on deck for succeed. Now I train people for this financial literacy class. So once again, call me on +1 202 905 8701. Now, I want to talk about another important aspect of business where I keep bringing up this guy name. This guy where now one of the highest criminals and when it comes to business, I don't know, I'm Pascal Abonte, when president of PWD Bamenda right now, and a colleague Blanche the point my listening seats. So, you know, when you do business, one of the things that I teach on the class, and I did Pascal Abonte and Blanche Mbengwe, I use them as my technical example for due diligence. Because I put around the business of them, and they come out for be terrible criminals, these two fellows. Them. Pascal Abonte, when I know you, I'll bring a picture, I'll post them after this. Now, personally, I will, because you know, when you be business person, like for our community, I think I get a savvy. Everybody feel ask me opinion about which for buy, which is not for buy, which kind of motor for deal with. I think teach you those things, as well as I think you recommendation of people for deal with, you know. And like one of my key principles, and I say I need borrow money for no man. Whether I do, whether my mommy, my sister do, I need borrow money. I know the bank. If you want to borrow any money, go bank. I will do transaction with my business partner. Send 100, 200, we make those transactions back. And if she doesn't, the man come and say, oh, we get the problem. I just talk for future, for references. I need to, for this stage of my business, I need to do no borrowing, no charity. Where it means say, you like before, put the one goes on society, want to do this, some person call you, say, okay, oh, some person no sound. You sure? What happened? Oh, no sound? I want to see if sound is fine, please. Let me know. Indicate if the sound is okay. It sound good? You hear me? Silence the telephone. If you hear me, I want some person to say sound okay. Anybody hear me, tell me sound okay, because some person say no sound, and it seems like my sound don't lost. So you'll be needed something for the talk if sound not there. Sound is good, thank you. Perfect. That confirmation will be great. So, like I will talk, it be very important. And you now one of the key things I do where I'll teach you some of the main thing for build capital, not borrow your money for no man. Like for the Maryland example elsewhere, even the Blanche and Bank, money that I borrow for you for move container where they part of transaction, you know I ever pay. So not ever and ever borrow your money for anybody. Anybody want borrow, one of your brother, your twin brother, or your best friend, if you want to continue to keep that friendship, you gotta make sure say you not borrow the money. You gotta do how? Make sure say you not borrow no man money. And you got to do due diligence for people that don't know them. Take for example, let me go into business with Blanche and Pascal. One don't know them, not research them. But Blanche don't be a person where they don't thief for people, they don't scam people that from Maryland. Even I will get some one doctor for they call him Dr. Taw Taw now, which way he be actually go for store where Blanche may get as I hear the story. He sweep all the machine that inside the store. Take key sweep because Blanche is trying to scam me. Now the same thing Blanche do. I pay almost 90 million CFA. That's $150,000 for container. It comes for African food. They get enter inside play mafia. Thief here in Master Pascal. So all we get to understand one thing. Now, when I say every day I come, I want to say every day on my show, this is part, every my book or write them, the two put today as examples. They not do nothing. If they go any side, they go, I get proof, so they take from me. And the case still depending. And I will take the money, both for America and for Ground Zero. And it bet normal. So, you see, say, now I talk about due diligence. Pascal Abonte, he calls the president of PWD, when a con man. So, for example, you want to go do transaction. I'm not be the first person to don't thief, and I be the last person. Because Blanche may not thief people they employ. Even people they bring them and go for $500, they sell them for a store and give them money back. Put the playing Django, put them, oh. I literally get some of my friend who playing Django, listen. And I talk to him because now, so you know when I talk about thief people, I talk everything so that any man be careful the way they operate. All man get to be careful. Time people they already know, so they get history with Blanche. When it comes to stealing, now occupation, he will tell you bring money because he now before me where he be packaged, he say we put the say Blanche get anything until when I expose it. Because that person that way, he bring container from Cameroon, I think small container, he be unable to clear them. If the old poor, I think 20 something 30,000. And other debts they get for pay the people the way they send goods inside. Then you know if you take the container out without paying that 30,000, guess who gave out the 30,000? Me, Eric Tato. So, and I did that money when I don't engage my own container. Now, for them, my head come, I go tell a brother, let's get to him, say, they assist and a criminal. You know, actually, because no way, no day way, so man fi get money the way Blanche with the claim. There is struggle to find 30,000 from individual. Because me, I know if I get any issue of money, I'll go for bank directly. I don't discuss any individual. Except person a partner with me, I will do business together. So, due diligence be very important. Pascal Bonte is the president of PWD, but now a hardcore criminal. And me as CEO for Dimples, I talk with him because we must condemn thieves. These are the bad yams, bad eggs in our society when it comes to business. Yes. This guy then, you give them money, they go thief you, bring you wrong product, scam you go reach here, they will take your container, put their own goods, reach here, sell your good, mix them up. See, the worst business person I've ever seen, and the person who broke the highest for all of Maryland, Blanche and Ben. Now, until my time we are exposed, we put it on and no Blanche and Ben, still get 5 sisters and so on. That one was just a cover. Now, I see they kick it out from Superstore International for Fort Meade Road because if you pay rent, court documents they show. You know if you pay rent. So I ask myself, say, I know we stay quiet, me other of our people, they go for victim because we will take 1 or 2 things post and put us here. I had to pay this guy, they call it some drunkard, where they call it DJ Eric, where they post 1 or 2 food them, then we'll go for victim. The only way if he pay with that kind of person, he always borrow people money and never pays back. So these are things I think our community need a sound society for avoid business criminals and like Blanche and Ben. She stole from me. Till today, she owe me $150,000. But I take my time. Yes. So, all we must understand this particular aspect. Any man show, I have to bring their name up. I will bring them, bring their picture, put them for corner, side by side. I'll give you example, put it on TIFA, where Blanche and don't TIFA. I get audio messages here from people that inside a store where they tell me, Mr. Tato, you don't TIFA a goosey as cine. Yes, it took me a whole consignment for cine and plums. Hide them inside container. I thought good water 150,000. So like, criminals like this, we must condemn them. And 1 minute. Hey, freaks.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, the client's on her way. Then there's another client coming. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she told me that she'll be there in a bit. So there are 2 clients. They are coming to you.
All right. Amazing.
Thank you, bro. Yes, thank you, sir. So, when I must know, look my model for my business. Every time I tell what they say, they want to my enemies, they call themselves my haters. They know how succeed for doing that. They know how succeed for convince any person, including themselves, say I'm not the honest man. I'm the most honest Ambazonian where they exist. Why? Now, whether 70 people don't count, look this small money for office. I get a client, I don't send a client. He go do all a transaction by himself. Because you see, you don't get no reason for tip somebody $100. You don't make no sense as a business person. If you don't get to ask the person. So we must understand. Now people say if you want to content editor, you want to start editor on social media. Now blind men will go social media when they come and say, oh, who be editor? This is editor girl much. That small girl. Yes. Small girl if you say if you use sexuality for fufu product for make lunch or chop that money, baby end with me. Because me, I be rebel, and it look no manifest. Girl, woman, hemophilia, whatever your sex. When it's business, it's business. So now when I must expose the kind of so that, okay, imagine say you when you watch me, you be taking your 50 times or 100, your last money, you go get the guys bring container for Africa, you can start tom. I mean, before we even start get your spirit, you want that time to don't start ship container, it don't take like 2 years, 1 year. Blanche tonso. Blanche for 5 sisters. So now criminals and this way I have to expose them. Pascal Bonte Blanche because you hear say Abonte food. Criminal logo. Thieves. You never see that they come with a mommy can join for social media, they make noise. I said they will make noise for how long? So we never condone this kind of armed robbers and business armed robbers, rocks and crooks. Now me every time I talk. Now my face, now I talk on the video. They are thieves. So all man must understand one thing about me. When I want to talk the truth and the truth, I need to look back. I need to compromise my vision. I need to compromise anything with person way out of the line. Now see, blind men know very well say the fact that tipping over the end. Boy, they get plenty for the wrong guy. They send them sinners where they take them, they tip them, do this, all kinds of things. But they can't tip me, I was the last person. So sometimes the way some God make you can focus on my hand. If not be me, who be there for control for the cheap for the background because people will not get the kind of voice who I get I can't talk. They not get the kind of power, the kind of mental strength. Because when you want to talk so black, you can't talk say, oh, if you try for chatty, now why did they come? Even if man be try for chatty, for example, wait to be related to money for container. Armed robbers, rogues, criminals, naked weapons. They name na blanching bang. I talk about them. With Pascal Abonte, when I so na point that you not deal with them. Now, thief people in that way, I don't deal with them. So I know say any my go they go be on the wrong side. And I'll continue to bring due diligence for any person. Any person where you got to do business, we got to know say the first key thing for business is due diligence. Who you go get your money for? You see, that point you come Facebook and say, oh, be Eric Tato. Now get that way, and I will talk. So you know, because I want you person, you got to find say, okay, this kind of money won't get some person. Who side the person the first day? Wait to be the thing there. Because now after that, I say, Blanche, whole store, not even reach $50,000. But how do you take my 150 and go give you? That's the first thing. Oh, some person will ask the book behind me. Now you are baddest at making money. You know I make dough, so I have to read all these books. And this one is the power of now. So all we will get for know one thing. Now my power that will get them. You know we thief every tattoo or thief some person be related to every tattoo go free. Whether it be woman, sister, listen, I don't show the proof for this revolution. So when it comes to honesty, I need compromise. All my way do when I didn't member, I get my role. All man know. I don't get listen. The same way I run Amba revolution. Dimples no. I don't get interest. All Dimples member. Take for example a meal. I hear when I run Dimples. The main Dimples location from Minnesota. Actually, all a transaction they go for it directly. All any Dimples member get a phone number associated to it from one account. But if customer call direct, you gonna have the person. Any man they manage the funds. Asa for Canada the same. Daniel for Canada. Everybody. That's the power because I want everybody to be involved. Need transparency be. Now, so any man, now why you see Dimples get 70 people? Because when you listen the concept, say, motor they will pack, you see and motor them. Money they come for you. All the man freaks their cash app is there when a Dimples 70. Every member know. They get all their business big register. Dimples 70 LLC. Go and look who is the resident agent. Freaks. Dimples 62, who is the resident agent? Canisia. All these people now with the big platform where every time when you bring my dimples by them, the one for Ohio, they can't tell decide their location, then the motor will be available. All when I go rent, only we will day, we say will be good people. Only we renter alone. Any Ambazonia will get this thing, go for now for dimples, go rent. But unfortunately, we don't even need any person who claims no because we get excessive external clients. Put the call, you don't hear the one you call, so I'm be related to any person who come from our area, no. But we still appreciate people coming from our area to do that. So due diligence will be very important. You see Pascal Bonte, Blanchimben, criminals. And while I was sick on the hotel and I say, all we must put our hands on deck for make sure say we stay firm, for speak the truth at any time. So if you make all this show now, hashtag Dimples, like and share. If you not be start, go from the beginning. I did teach financial literacy class like I talk. My phone number there on screen. Call me for subscribe. If you pay by Cash App, Zelle, any means, +1 202 905 8701. I don't get no profit for teach this class because if you consider the gain where you come for this class, it change your financial life immediately. You start see the difference. All my don't come from my class. Some of them don't even create businesses. And for the way they even get now they run businesses where they get wrong pattern, even from their business creation and their setup. Setup means as you get forget office space, you get forget this no. Setup means the way you synchronize your business or match up with other tools. Okay? So remain positive. And like I talk from my book at the right time, Pascal Abonte, he pictured it with Blanchimben. It will be like part of my example, expose, case study. Case study. These are people, these two people. Now they see like Pascal, they play all the way, call me from Cameroon, say, oh, you know, my brother, hold on, do this. Don't let push, not let it go to court. I go withdraw the case. They can't double cross me. I just laugh. I say, my man, you did double cross smoke. Garri master, you don't do that because the smoke will always get to you at any time he wants. And now you see the punishment. Now everybody will know you for the thief that you are. And the worst thing about any man I talk about it and I say, I get 110% belief rate. You can't ever lie. Anyway, all man know, every my worst enemy, if you not do something, I can't touch it, not be doing. I don't get no reason for talk bad about you. Look like Blanchimben, I talk here. I get second time. See, we having there for one jangi with Blanchimben. Go be pay $1,000. I want to talk to some people, they know the level for due diligence to take out that can get. We play that money, some man they might own become out one of the project they I not call the other person's name for protective reasons. One of the project anyway, now Blanche, brother, and my friend. He owned that jangi come out $8,000. That person get for pay he work as a for Virginia. Blanche take money disappear. If you see Blanche, call Blanche the whole place. Blanche don't go with that money. Struggle to work as a day for the man head. Guess what? I might take the money of Bank of America. I go move money from my account. I talk him because I want people to be careful with this kind of criminals the way they play around with people their fortunes. If you see person because a business person make noise, they take 8,000 from Jangi run. You get for nothing not be joke. Me I go move money from my account. 8,000, get that and say go solve your problem with your worker. Where can you take that money? Before I want to take that money, it knocked na 6 months. Till I talk so I lost that money. So you don't understand, say, people they when a criminals the way they don't package themselves for long, but now they expose them. Yes. We haven't got our brother where we blanch on tip from them, do business and care for double cross them. But the ends here, because first of all, every day I got to do 150,000 shows. Every day as I leave, talk about Blanchimben and Pascal. Each show now $1. So today I want to talk about minus $1 the money. So I will pay back the money because it will help people for know these kind of people. So me, they be aware. Every day, they find this. I always put it on my list. That's it. So I will do 150,000 shows. Each show a day means it's a minus of a $1 until they pay. And they will still pay. So I take the interest. Because criminals like this cannot be tolerated. So other sister, they call it Sister Ebanga. He go keep snails. He go do cook snail, keep our Blanchimben that play there for 5 sisters. They sell and he go take money. They say, oh no, some person can't chop the snail. He talks say belly hot, he go hospital and instead go spend their money. Bring the person or the woman say, I want me and my snail no. Don't worry. me the person come, now me I will go stand for cutting and me I cook the scene. They say, oh no, you not be do so. No, listen. You see how people they be criminal. Find every way for thief people. Now black him then you drop that. So please, if you join hashtag Dimples, I will leave one for now. But I will talk one last talk about a recap of the thing I don't talk for this show. I don't support the Canada talks. Me all Ambazonia they come out for support. I support unity. We therefore be united, form a common group and forget a common goal. I talk about financial literacy. Say, all married watch me after this show. Call me. My phone number is +1 202 905 8701. +1 202 905 8701. Call me, enroll for the financial literacy class organization because now a bomb, now an excellent thing where you come there, you don't ever regret. And then please, if you watch me again one last time, hashtag Canada or hashtag Dimples, any of them. Canada, all might watch me, hashtag. So we're going to be very, very smart. So this financial literacy class be so important way if you attend for any part of the world and it change your life. Only my teaching for how to preserve and build capital, it will change your life by 90% at the first pattern. Then sourcing capital, now ABC. Your business sustainability be your business. Look at it for show, Paul, call me. If I put all my phone on, all my business phone on, I know if you do this show. Now I go for help quickly go back, open my business lines. As the business grow, Dimples will create a customer service call center. We don't get them, but we need for just put people there. But for now, because business has smartness, we don't need them immediately until we don't set up all our 70 members. They will get more volume for call. They will hire people. We will get people where they work 24/7. Some call center for Africa, when they sleep for America, they up, they work. Once they go for sleep for Africa, we do for here, or so on, or for Indian, and so on and so forth. We build our own conglomerate, our own Amazon. So I don't see some reason why even you vex with heavy tattoo, you get the opportunity to come make money. Come. If at all I will agree, I will want you. Because that's the best concept you will any paysan they run them right now. Yes. When I'll see very soon we will launch a meat shop. When the equipment will come, I'll see the great job. If you mind say, and as I write on my WhatsApp status today, say, once I don't finish this meat shop, I will open them to membership. I believe only in one concept for business, partnership. Everybody get to be involved. So Dimples not be heritage to a thing, not be property. So you can't say, that heritage, that Dimples. No, Dimples now a meal IA for Minnesota na Dimples. Because he be Dimples member. Dimples na Asa Hippolyte for Canada, na Daniel Bison. Dimples na Manga, Dimples na St. Michael, Dimples na all the people they gave for Dimples na Dimples that. Don't be my thing. I just bring the name and the concept. I be just the CEO. As well as tomorrow, after the company on big rich, so one trusted person can sit down as CEO, me I will do different thing, maybe as executive president or something. But the concept of don't be now concept will make sure the company not ever die for generation upon generation. People always pass on. And once we launch a situation where we get all our motor, we get them from one source like Toyota, we get what you call and say fleet account from Toyota or Chase Bank, which we enterprise get and the rest. Then we're no longer talking this story. So now why that way? Now the best concept where you work, easy concept where any man will join today, if you start making money tomorrow, you just need for doing the thing they want to prescribe. You need to be patient. Now, why that why they organize all these classes or teach people financially? Look at the name. Dimples don't be a name way like any man, you know, if you sleep up, easy to remember, it's talked about everywhere. Dimples don't actually be more popular than Eric Tato. That is what we call business. Because I put the business first before myself. So, yeah, okay. Some person don't send me my number. I'll check that. So, any man watch me, +1 202 905 8701. Look at the show. People need gringo. Why? Because every time they talk is the core, the real deal. Like I talk say every my haters they listen, go apply. When I talk say not pass so, my haters need pass. But they watch down for barrel, they chop at you. Then time on which they get for borrow when nothing pay, they start calling my name. Say that every tattoo, this is just bring confusion for confuse the person they sell. Nobody like say they don't know say they talk me affecting you. Yeah, because I still don't understand how the only man will fight about Amba. You see, every you can watch his show. You hear somebody condemn La Republic. It fight for Amba. You go come over watch his show, they go sit down for bar, start come to say, it be La Republic. How? Or is La Republic give money? By which means? You be confused on what? Now, which part of my money La Republic give me? Because when I start dimples, I say I'm fake. When I see one motor, two motor, I say La Republic. When I see three, I say no, Amba money. So now which part? Now my meat shop in La Republic, or na my house, or na the furniture I buy on my house, or na the equipment of the house, or na my bank account, or na my motor them, or na my partners them. Now which part? So you see, stupidity na something where it really kill creativity. Because when you stupid and you be jealous, your creativity will be reduced to zero. So when you go for buy, when you go chop your achu, you watch this show, listen to me, I talk for you, when you go come and know you chop achu. When you go chop your achu, you don't get money for pay. Karma teach you how to make money so that every time you go chop achu, you get excess of pay. Other than going to bars and eating achu and you even there, you there America longer than Eric Tato. Oh, you just come. Aim for learn the thing they do. Instead of learn, you did it, you go talk, say, oh, Eric Tato, don't do this, he don't do that. Why not to say Eric Tato don't sleep with your girlfriend? Now they say in La Republic. Why not talk that one? As you want create lies. If you lie, you want to say sleep with your girlfriend, you don't take your woman. These people, them, I don't know what to be wrong with you now. But anyway, now part of when I roll, now the process that we God don't make them for lazy people, for she don't talk them, for people they must call person name. So now they own rule that because they get some demon, special demon inside the way. If they not feed that demon, they're not defined. They must feed the demon. The demon must be fed by their lives, by all of that. Now that time that demon they define. That's why you remain the same place. Instead of walk over morning and you pray, say, oh, me about that succeed. Maybe you find and say, how Gerati, that you see that bad don't close. They don't close that after party. Oh, do I want show it? Competition. Negative competition. Negative competition. Backstabbing. Gossips. Sabotage. Now, I wish some of you know. So, call me today on +1 202 905 8701. +1 202 905 8701. Thank you so much. I will end the show now. If any man get anything, one or two questions I want to ask me, just type in the comment section. Or if you call me, I will make a call. I will take calls for a few minutes, like 5 minutes, and I close the show. So if you call that, not call that number, no, actually not call because I use my phone for make this live show. So instead, just send me a message and on WhatsApp or something. I will see them. Yes. Yeah. So any man if you ask me a question, I will answer. And then yes. Why? Meanwhile, the hashtag share. If you don't share the show, you share. You hashtag Dimples. Everybody will watch me now for the last 5 minutes. We'll get on the show. Just the hashtag Dimples. I want to see all man the hashtag. Now I want to hashtag Dimples. Anybody watch me, click on share hashtag Dimples, and I will read through or see your comment and will see any question. So one more will dedicate this music to our prisoners. So hashtag Dimples, any man. And then don't forget, after the show, call me for enroll for the school, for the class, for training. Yeah, so someone said we need you to be president of Ambazonia. No. I don't want to be that. It's not important, you know. I was not born to be a president per se, I think, except God directs otherwise. But this is what I was born to do. Talk power to people. Lead my business. I don't want to be no president of no country. I just want to be a businessman that is respected for his good deeds. I must not be a president. So if you're a good businessman, you're respected, you can call any president to order, okay? President will respect your speeches. You have a lot of opinion, even far than the president. And don't forget that public opinion shapes presidential decisions as well. So we need a stronger elite to be able to control presidents and turn positively for the people. You know, so hashtag Dimples, okay? And hashtag Canada. So don't forget, after this you call me, all man will know. If you not share this show, go back and share this show. Share them for YouTube, share them for any section you do. And then we'll get a positive mindset. Look at me. They calculate how many times we put a cow and create conspiracy about me. Think why I see be strong. I see go ahead with my businesses. Because at the end of the day, those people they get their rule. You get your rule. Your rule now for strive, for inspire people for progress. Why their own rule now for do the thing that they do? You get the point? Now they rule that. So you ever remain positive, like Eric Taw Taw. If they told me to find one, me go market, go buy one positive person will get a strong will for succeed. Now, Eric, yes, that's a fact. That's one thing I know about myself. Now, what I will see, my haters, they always be on the low side because they want to talk all kinds of things, they want to create stories about Eric Taw Taw. You know, all man, we know very well. Go say, why the Eric Taw Taw still get strong so? All the haters. Because they tell they talk, not just they tell they talk for themselves. Their cycle too small. Imagine how many people they get that tell they talk. You go talk for bar for 10 people. Me, I can talk for millions of people. So if you imagine, so a day can't be a day on my space, and I make sure say I continuously inspire people. That's my goal. The gossip be important. Very, very important. You know. So all man must understand that fact. Say you must remain positive because haters a day. Someone go sit down for bar. You buy one motivation at Ambazonia money. You buy number 2 at La Republic. Then you can't buy house. Easily because some other, it defines some different people talk about. You bring this, your business, they expand. When I'll bring the meat shop, when I'll hear the new store, when I'll see the meat shop, brand new fridges from what they call them now, National Restaurant Depot and Middle East Inc. All new with warranty, like 15 to 20 years warranty, factory warranty. So, because this model will come now, different people if you take and start open meat shop for different parts, Dimples meat. Because now I don't really know the contractor if you bill them. I know the documents the way if you help man for get approval, we just need for synchronize them with various states. You take I go open your own for day, you want Dimples meat, your money going for your account, how they affect me? That's what I always ask people. Say, I get Dimples meat for Landover. And I know we serve Landover and Lorraine, or Landover and Gettysburg, or Landover and Randallstown, or Clarksburg, or wherever, or Landover and St. Louis Park. Land over and anywhere in any other state, Alaska, Washington, New Jersey. So if any man take the concept, go for there, give the technician because now one company, you go for there, go give your own estimate, build your own, look your space, estimate the number of fish. At the time they are CEO, for can make sure so they not cheat you and make sure so you buy the right products. How your money will affect me? Those things that are you the run them, you don't even follow the rules and regulation where Dimples meat don't put that in place. So these are simple things. You get the point? So person come, he say and say, every time you do rental, we don't already with 70. Instead of ever come for say, okay, how have you join? If you not get the money each man you pay, can't negotiate, just join. Because if you open rental when they are named, for example, not be any issue. The challenge you face now the same challenges the way Dimples the face, the Dimples don't face them. So we'll come now, we'll come make sure so you minimize the challenges. You instead make more money. But somebody can say, okay, the man you go rent, you don't want to go up your own. Try to do which is still okay. But I told myself it will be more and more as one. We will make more money because Dimples, not be Eric Taw Taw. Listen today. All man wait for Dimples get the same opinion. But I say as CEO, our accountant take decisions away. They be final for help, for ponder, for foster the company. You get the point? So, you know, all these jealousy, this, this, and some bank should have bad, the battle say, that company up now people that money where different people they invest. Yes, now the concept that. Now whether it be strong person, now whether if you go should not go bar, bring that kind of discussion. Because if not, why if you say you know I talk about Elon Musk, so the only time I say Elon Musk is the richest man. No, be now different people they can put money for Elon Musk. Amazon, you talk say, oh, the Amazon guy battle, but Amazon not get nothing per se, but he get the whole world. Because not different people they can put this thing. And for welfare when you go buy, you see chair by this person, the painting by this. But now one person start the welfare concept. The same with Enterprise. Enterprise man start with 7 motor, but today they all over. You don't ever mention, so you have to say, oh, Enterprise is a big company. You don't ever talk, say, you don't ever condemn, say, oh, no, but the Enterprise man are different for their own location. You need to talk so, but for your brother, you won't come portray that fact for making me look small. But on the contrary, you don't know say you make it look big because we have to talk to people then about these concepts. Because I don't understand why you feel say because different people they can't join my company, you instead small than you the one you instead big. How it be possible? If they say one claim say you when you play football you want to get power past 11 people. How is that possible? Only from games, the way game you play, the way live you play. No one man want make born picking. People reprocreate or they procreate when they come together. So reproduction will take place when there must be a combination. Family will be bigger as family come together. Now why they call it family reunion? But now I don't know what some of them come up with your own concept. Say, oh, no, yes, but now the concept that Emil, Asa, Daniel, Becky, all the people they join for forming Dimples now the power that for the company. Now, by the way, I did this country barely 7 years. But I don't successfully bring 70 people together. So that is the technique. And so when you go to for bar, you talk say now because na different people. Yes, now because that's the reason why you're talking about it. Because we understand say we 70, we be better than we 1 or we 20 or we 30. Now why that? So some of the reason why you not be joining Dimples, not because you not like it, because you not get the money or you not get the means to approach every tattoo for they say, bro, I like Dimples, I want to join, which I will do. Because once you join Dimples, I give you the power, the stick, you either succeed or you fail on your own. So all we must understand this fact. Right? Listen, I'll be honest, and I'm not going to take that, nobody's going to take that from me. I'll be one of the most successful entrepreneurs for diaspora from our area. The most successful, one of the most. And wait for some person who can give you flowers because no man when Ambazonia, apart from putting when I hate your supporter, they know vex with it talk, but I hate to say one show with you. They don't ever give you flowers. You say they will take your flowers. And you see people they make noise say, oh, if listen, any man we don't do business succeed, from Jeff Bezos to Elon Musk, they get in the way they show you. Any man will get money. You look in house, you look in motor, or you get ship, private jet. You know, not all the 5 franc people they talk for you. They don't have nothing. Now, why are they there for? When you see what they own and personally the way they use them, you know, say that is their level. You know, because no man if you get money for bank, stash money for bank, then you know, to expand your business. Now, big lie. You know, if they say, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to own this, I don't want to do no. Every day, they make you say, oh, every time you show your house on this, if you give them a house for free, they'll take them. So long as the man pay the bills for them. Because they don't get the means. That's the reason why. If you give them a crowd, they will still show the thing how they show. Now, whether way they be able to show that picking their born house, their birthdays, them, their vacation there to Dubai, their trip, because those are the little things anybody can do. But when they do and they show, and maybe okay. But when you want to show your own your business, they advertise, they become angry. So look at all businesses. Microsoft not be owned by Bill Gates alone. Facebook not be Facebook, you want own them. Even the biggest company for the world, the richest company for the world, is Saudi Aramco. They do oil and gas and all of that. Now a whole corporation and many people. Apple, Steve Jobs, so you get Apple, will die. One of the co-founders, he don't die, but Apple, still the Apple, I think, is the 3rd richest company for the world. You get the point? Tesla and all of those. So, what people they get to come out from that, that slavery, poor man mentality. Where you want to show, they say, oh, you want to show, say you get. Yes, because now what you get, now people will come invest in you. If you don't get, you stay quiet. Other than say you want claim with you. You want claim, if you get, I will show more. Go look, Elon Musk drink wine, you show him. Big get the show do and you talk about land you get out of Pennsylvania or whosoever. Jeff Bezos the show is she don't be land. Jeff Bezos woman do even gym. His girlfriend Sanchez. He do even gym for inside the house. He show gym. Ronaldo woman buy Ronaldo Cristiano Ronaldo. The point is someone need to follow the rich guys. So now that's why to be rich follow rich people. To be wealthy. That's just they inspire you. When you start being inspired, you move. You see how jealous you will come off for your skin. Because when you go to they talk about every tattoo. Even if the first person in America understands that if you go take loan for bank, do business progress. Somehow should say, oh, in a loan then. Yeah, some money not get loan. You tell house on a mortgage, you pay how much for that house. Most people they pay out $20,000, $30,000, they pay, they go. Not be mortgage, you compare your debt, you pay your own debt now a recurrent, this thing where you get cash flow. So all of them understand that fact. If you want to be rich, you have to think like me. Now, whether all of a sudden everybody talks about Dimples, talks about every tattoo. Because we don't be, and listen, all my done that Dimples will continue to progress because other than the car rental, all that fuels and they will give them for free. Any Dimples might want to do Dimples cleaning for Canada, where they already been a member, I give for free. Even the meat shop, Dimples meat members, and automatically I'll give them the blueprint for free. That is what I think because I don't want price them, so you can't pay membership for car rental, go pay different. No. Once you be Dimples, you take everything. Any man will be Dimples. I will give anything because that's my life support. Now, put that way the matter, when they come say, what brother, you do something, no. Move go, they want fame, move feel you. They don't show them for backside talk, that criticize like some of them. Because it don't make no sense. You get how much way they can't talk about people, they don't come together. Each man you run Dimples location, don't put at least more than $250,000. I mean, $250,000 for that. For a motor, them, the assets. Yes. Most of them. Before now, after you join the company, they can't join the company goodwill. If I want to sell Dimples today, all mine are part of Dimples will partake in the sales for the company goodwill. Because now they bring goodwill. Dimples' reputation they increase because of the married in Minnesota, because the married in Canada, because the married here. Now I live freely, I need fear none of my members. Tell the I give access to all software. Because I work now on my instincts. If somebody betray me tomorrow, I agree, say yes. I trust my own brother, he betray me, no problem. And then I will use my platform for sensitize people about that kind of person. So when I never understand, The pattern for business, I get the blueprint. We don't succeed. No business, no paysan, no Ambazonia, no get business with 70 people. Nobody even get business with 10 people. Most of them are 3, 2, 5. That's the maximum. If all business, we go finish or go open our own Dimples fast food chain. We go open Dimples, you go see Dimples Foods or fast food. We make our own chicken, create our own recipe. We can do it. We can do it. So, I mean, we've talked a lot of things. One day we do and we got to do the power we do. One day we do assume say na try I will fail. There's nothing wrong in trying and failing. You get the point? So now I see some people say, oh, every time I want to show it, listen, because I'm a communicator, I know it for sure. I know everything what I do. You see? I know everything I do. Hello, Eric speaking. Thanks for calling Dimples. How can I help you?
Hey, how you doing? I was calling to see what is the average price for the car rentals?
Yes, it depends on what kind of car you're looking at, but the lowest would be the compact sedans for $60 a day, $400 a week.
Oh, okay.
All right. Any other thing I can help you with today? All right. So now the part in that, we get to bill as much as we can. Any person get for comes, okay. Now my brother get Dimples. Now we will be Dimples. Dimples not be every tattoo. I still want to say that at any time. Yes. If you bring your own idea for table, nobody say one come, any man one must go do your own thing individually. No. We don't need for being individualistic. Look now say, okay, if I want to go do rental, the rental don't really be. Look Big Ben, for example. If you don't do rental for 30 years, when I bring them, you can join. So that if we come away, if we also deal with 1,000 each month, while the thing go one create our own bank, we just put $100 aside. So that anywhere location we get difficult to say, so Monday maybe the California, where they decide where they one way, you need to get as much sales, then you get difficult to catch up with the bills. We'll go for those, we'll move for our own support fund. We'll move even at $2,000 every month, support the person. We'll put that as miscellaneous for company. That's all the big. So that way, because not say any location you start sometimes with all the pick up the same time, but you get the propensity, you get the power for future. But if you not get that support mechanism for make that person hold still, he go die before he won't grow. You get the point? So the more we get together, the more we make more money, the more I just be very great, the more we'll be respected. How many millionaires will get them in dollars for US and Canada and Asia and everywhere in Ambazonia? Very few, because what people don't be on grounds of gossip, sabotage, and backbiting and praying for their brothers to fail. But Eric Taw Taw is changing that concept now. Now that all Dimples members they come with share, I will tell you, when you bring everybody they get the worst difficulties of their business in the meeting, you can't discuss it, and you see some members they tell you say no. Because you do the thing wrong, and so you get for do the thing, and so you get for do the thing. That man you go back with a different mentality, different mindset for learn. How will I want progress? Why ask yourself, say, calculate your money we did for America for 10 years, for Canada, for Europe, even at Bambi, we work on a warehouse. Calculate if you save $1,000, we not chop them, we not send them back home. The thing that they teach you. Calculate how much money for getting now, which business for pass will open up. So we got to understand. So Marokai don't want $100,000. If first you want to buy plot for big house or limbe, you want to buy plot for big house or a village. Wait till you have return on investment. Only take $100,000, buy a small shopping center or buy a small place as down payment. See your return on investment after mortgage. Calculate how much you make and back home. How much they, okay, move even go say. They take say go be 50 room mini city for Boya. Take for example, which is not a bad thing. Move do calculation me and you. You be 50 room mini city for Dirty South. Where each room, most student they pay averagely 30,000, 300,000 for 1 year. Move put them for 300,000. If you succeed, forget times 300,000 times 10. Now how much is that? 3 million times 5. You make that 15 million. 15 million how much? Yes, averagely. Because you get 300,000 times 10. When at 3 million, then times 5, because at 50 rooms, you'll give you 15 million. 15 million, how many $1,000? Not up to $30,000. $30,000 are only 18 million. But how much is that to build this 50 room municipality? For how many years or how long? Just calculate how much in dollars if you take for this same capacity house. Because anything is built for Africa, if you use that same money, get the thing for your mortgage. Only your Airbnb will be how much? So people, a lot of people don't make investment for Africa, not because they really like them, because most of them say they want even try to impress people. Say because you don't come America now, you don't buy plot, you don't do this. No. Instead, put that house for you, make more profit, then go build that thing for Cameroon. People they struggle there. If man not pay your rent for Cameroon, how what be the mechanism where you get them to take your rent from you, where you did for America? Sometimes some of them even connive with caretakers and for owe you by force. Even caretakers, even thief you don't even know. But for America, you no man not be owe you because any man knows say first thing a rent. Any man will play anything, not be rent, car note, and insurance. They know. So you gotta look at economy where get tools where they won't be stable for invest your money, but on I tell your money now because you don't go invest your money for Cameroon, you see stuff where you stay for some kind of crazy place. But where you get the money, you get enough money. That's why you have to come to my school. I'll teach you all these things, all this account networking. Listen, if you get where we get for Cameroon, where you spend $200,000 of bill and all. So man won't pay you $200,000. You won't see me, he won't buy them for you for $250,000. Sell them. Bring the money, can invest for America. See how much you make them within a short period. Compare your return on investment. So this job bill, where one invest for any society, any economy, any business, you think about the return on investment, the volatile nature of the economy and the state where you go invest in. You just go invest, you just also go invest. Okay, take for example, when I go Cameroon not be stable, peace-wise, peace for Africa be fragile. You want invest, yeah, we want to invest for Africa as Africans, no doubt. But want invest when we don't get the reserves. Where every is until happen way now on a chaotic situation disrupt the economy, you still get sustainable sources other than that one. But you tell your first $100,000 go invest all for Africa. You see struggle, you come here, you work day and night, you calculate, do this. We now do all kind of mistakes and you don't want to listen. You want them to say, oh, he own the business. You want to say, my man, you're a poor man. That's why nobody. I said, I don't even know name for your business. That's the first thing. Because if you own your business, no man if I know the name. But more people in Minnesota, they talk dimples. Outside the Canada, they talk dimples. Becky, they for Grande, dimples. The one they for Darlene, they for Minnesota, they talk dimples. Collins, they for Arizona, dimples. The other man, they call it Lionel, they for Washington, dimples. All man, dimples. That's the power. Not be me while they talk dimples now. Even you, where you not be like it, and you also say your brother don't join dimples, automatically you just become a lover. Now, binary equation, you don't get no choice. So, we'll calm down. We'll just follow who know road. Every time customer can tell me, oh, Eric, listen, my turn on one thing. I think I'll be a very humble person because from my experience, I didn't show anything. Which I know, I just do now. If you don't mean I don't about my business. But if I want to show my life, like when I go party, go this side, when I fly, go this side, birthday. Never see me as a birthday. Once in a while. Even my birthdays, I even post on Facebook. Now, bad boy, concern dimples. But not besides, I told me not post. Post anything we like. Now, your choice. But not better on the man, post your own when I until you want to advertise them, okay? So, we all got to stay firm. Any side, if you watch me, if you want to be part of dimples, call me. Once I access you, I know you'll be okay, you'll be a good person, I'll give you. Yes, we'll take them to a different level. We will take them to a different level. Not be some way, not some parting way you're just being jealous inside, you invest because you want to talk to one. No. Until we get this sense, we'll get to come together. We have our own fast food chain. We have our own huge chain of restaurants. Longhorn there for Minnesota. Longhorn there this side for Bearsville. You get the Olive Garden. When I go to all the restaurants, so different sound. I need shame so I want to get the money for doing. You know. Not blessed, I not get the money. We get the power. So I want to thank all my don't watch this show. So we'll continue to inspire our people. Might be honest, right? So much you look personally at me when my business day in like literally millions. Where if you convert them, only $1 million now, 600 million, half a billion Cameroon money. They have to say Cameroon government give my money. Because you even be too poor, we not even convert dollars. That's like the worry your brain. Now your poverty is disturbing because even if you convert dollars, you know say, no way no they Cameroon government give some $1 million. No way no they. No way no they Cameroon government give some even Santos they don't declare that public support for Cameroon. They don't get even $10,000. Now we talk about my way every day they can condemn Cameroon. If not be jealousy, on a stupidity, on a poverty, on laziness. Now what else will make me think so? Of course, now the demon where they in you. Now they feed you, me talk, I can't talk them. So it be simple. Any side we did, you buy a 5 motor, I set you up. You be Dimples member. You get difficult, you solve them. If you not succeed, means that you not do the right thing. Means that you not do the right thing. Come with your mind open. Belong. Defend the flag. Fight na your company. He might run Dimples for Arizona, not concern me. In per se, concern me because only concern me now because the concept all go for supporting. But the man might be concerned for Arizona na he must make sure he succeed. And so on and so forth. It must be like a personal fight for make sure that location succeed and the company succeed by extension. So no way not just someone will prevent me not succeed. When I go also I see Amazon here, Amazon left, Amazon right, Facebook here, McDonald's here, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Checkers, different people. You come to different people, different managers. They went at they own that place. Wait till you think am. Every day when I want to go date, when I want to go to a nice restaurant, you not open that nice restaurant with your brother. Now when we go for our own restaurant way, it's ever hard for DC way. Why man come to catch up for fun? We'll mix them, look as okay, how one do them. One put the dish side, bring one man chef to, bring some mammy to enough for touch fufu, so that any man can get section divided. No, but on the other hand, for bar every day, drink Guinness, chop achu, call people their name, gossip the whole place. Go bar, drink Guinness, chop achu. Everyone now when I go over achu, they call it that name. When I think being something more constructive than just that. You walk over your house on one time, you know your phone, not brush them up, the first man they come now. That every tattoo. You see? So you just make me unnecessarily popular. Because like I talk, it take you your whole life to convince even yourself, say me I'm not a good man. It be impossible. Because the level of credibility, why be saying that only company gets 70 people plus? Yes, would they on the big platform now? Social media, it take me time, but I did low. When the social media platform come also, they'll say, we in a D1, when I start bringing stories. You know, one believe saying that every tattoo to billion. Now that's the point. When that meat shop they have 19 months at the pay rent every day. But still when I see at the post at all time, but to put it on my status. I get faith, I get belief. The fridges they come now. So all man get to understand. So call me if you be interested for any of the things that they offer them. Now my phone number, that direct line to me, +1 202 905 8701. +1 202 905 8701. Easy. Enroll for the master class, the training, and change your life. Come when you come that training, I will understand, say, truly no, teenage don't go away in a very terrible mistake. Calculate your money. If I teach you the next 2-3 years, you do the thing I talk for build capital. Why you go send money for Africa? Why you do for America? How many you go? Somebody will go be house in a village. He say, "Now because mommy day, man, listen, you don't know what you're doing, right? Play a mommy day no. Just renovate it if you renovate them. So you just do the thing and mommy get minimum comfort. Then invest that money, make more money, bring your mommy on vacation, then build that time from your profit." You take your 50,000, you hear go be say, "Oh, my mommy did it." So person will call you. Listen, if you're not in a school issue or in a 2-day hospital, see oxygen for your nose, or I be sure say you need them for prevent some dangerous fallout, forget about it. Right? Forget about it. I know send you my dollar. Everybody where they my family know me. I know one person where I just take my money, so I just waste time because say so my sister don't call me or my brother don't call me. No. They take and the next minute they go drink me before bar. Next minute, you go drink mobile. You hear where you shop, you know, you pay phone bill. You know, you do this, you know, you do that. You struggle your house, rent the camp. Baba fan.
Yeah.
What's up? You're done?
Yes, I just finished for court day. They just give me, anyhow, we'll talk.
Okay, they give you a ticket on a waiting.
No, they just say I get that charges and 10 days. Say they will see my attorney will get back to me before they say anything.
Okay, no problem. It's just for the ticket, right? Anyway, so what you do now? I say go for Walmart, right? Buy me this thing where I give you that way go that container. Buy me 2, okay? Call here for because I don't live show now. Call here for me, sell you money for the 2 when you reach your Walmart, okay? Please.
Yeah. I don't try to talk. I should say you are not born like that. Just complain like that.
Okay, no problem. No worries. That's fine. Just come over. We'll sort them out. So when you go buy me that your Walmart, come over straight for Dimples East.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. I wait you. No worries. All right. Okay, so guys, listen. So I want to understand because the thing that I tell now, no man I tell now for the past 10, 20, 50 years when I follow, when I look live, the way life they unfold. So when you should you hate every tattoo, you ask yourself your reason now for waiting. Why? What is your problem? That's what I always ask myself. So you should not because your success not get no way for affect me negatively. When your brother succeed, if you only been a good news, not only good, not positive, but so when I don't vex, your brother, you know some person, listen, oh my God, I get to my group of friends and brothers that will go here, Robert, Eko, Emmanuel, Douala, all we will go as a family. We'll come from Taka, America here. Man, you need to see this family. Everybody just be happy when some person succeed. And only so, we, them. Because I always be honest, we don't create church. Although me, I need to go to the church regularly because my turn, one thing about me, I always want to be playing. I love God, I praise God, I worship God. But guess what? I need to go spend 2 hours or 3 hours of church. I don't get that kind of time. I was talking today. Like one of my things I advocate and I say, me, all churches, may not go above 2 hours on Sundays. Because some people, they go spend 4 hours of church, 8 hours. How do you go spend an entire shift for church? But I talk about this group, so create a whole church. And that's where they go. So all man will watch me, listen, these are realistic things. I understand exactly how it works. And I think say, make all man put hand on deck. I'll leave one for here. So don't forget, call me after this show +1 202 905 8701. +1 202 905 8701. Either on WhatsApp or direct line, you'll get to me anywhere. Just write me your name, your first and last name. I'll reply you on waiting tape for do your registration. You know, see as the show be so good. People be glue, nobody's leaving. That is the strength. I want to inspire more people. I want to kill that barbaric, dull, lazy 12th century mentality for our people. The way they only be based on jealousy, gossip, conspiracy, looking something negative to say about their brothers. Me say according to you, only why man get fine house, not only why my business be big, not only why man get money millions. You not forget that. But yet Ethiopian long carry they get better things than we. Indians them better things than we. Jews. Between you and all the people, the Ethiopian Jews, Indian, now they get sense pass, where they no book pass. But will be the least. Why? Because of our jealousy, wickedness, bad prayer against your brother. You know how chop your own flop. You know how you deal with your life tomorrow. You curse a different person. You try to make different person look bad in front of people. You talk all kind of lie. Even swear how you know the person. You don't know it for the place. For which reason? The only lie where I feel agree me to talk and say, where they about to say, even my woman said that every time don't follow her. Now that lie, you will not talk. If you think about that kind of lie, then go ahead and continue for lie. So when I be so funny sometimes, we ask ourselves, say, but now what kind of human being then we will be? So thank you so much. I'll end the show here. I think say we're longer than enough. This is more than 2 hours. So you call me after this, I'll take calls. So God bless all my don't watch this show and bye-bye. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Or rather, if you just hashtag share, I'll leave it for 5 minutes. I think I'll be done. No more talking. You know. So thank you so much. Yes. I'm gonna not forget to have talked about Blanche and Pascal Abonte. You know. So we gotta be careful. People are thieves and for our society. So thank you so much. Keep sharing and then hashtag dimples before you leave. Each of my followers each one put 10 dimples. Hashtag dimples 10. With love emoji. Everybody. That's the power.
Wilfred Obi Ajo, Mr. Ojo, my robot, Apagina Joe. Ayobne Abo, Makiajo.
Alright, guys. Thank you. Hashtag dimples. All my will watch me and then click on. If you know how click love and like, hashtag hashtag dimples. Everybody. Hashtag dimples. Hashtag dimples. And there are neat screenshot for this show. All my watch me. Hashtag dimples. Everybody. Then after this, you call me on +1 202 905 8701. So we'll get on the class, okay? So dimples, might just keep this small correction. Dimples, I know where you type sometime because the spelling be irregularity and phone in dictionary, they usually give you just the exact spelling. But dimples, what dimples now? Capital D, I, double M, like M as in Mary, P-L-E-S, dimples. Very sweet. So Almighty Watch Me, hashtag Dimples. Dimples. Almighty Watch Me, hashtag Dimples. Everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see that. Let me see that hashtag before we go. We're going in 2 minutes. Okay, guys, thank you. 2 more minutes to go, okay? Perfect. That's the spelling. Dimples, double M. Dimples. Dimples. And if you even go hashtag that on your Facebook page where you live here, just hashtag as a sign of support. Dimples number 1. Everybody. Perfect. Dimples with double M, please. Always double M's. 2 M's. Double M, 2 M's. Perfect. That's the spelling. So it's Dimples. So anybody watch me, if you screenshot that and send to me, I like that. Dimples, much love. Perfect. Oh man, hashtag Dimples. Yes. This is our own biggest company, owned by 70 of us. So that the power that where the company get that. You see? Perfect. Dimples. Perfect. Everybody hashtag it. Wonderful. Dimples, always with S. Dimples. Dimples. That's the company with the magic logo, the big D and the 2 dots. Right? So all my watchmen, Dimples. Hashtag Dimples. Everybody. Thank you. Oh, my time here in the US is 1:29. That's 1:30. 1:30 Wednesday, January 25, 2023. Okay? All my watchmen, hashtag Dimples. Everybody. Thank you. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. I want to see all man. Anybody on this show, just hashtag Dimples. So the last 1 minute before I go. Everybody. Dimples. Very good. As many times as you can. That is the spirit. That's what I want to see. That's the power. Yeah. And to be honest, if you don't hashtag Dimples, you don't belong in Dimples, you don't trust Dimples, what else are you trusting? Let's be serious. This is the game changer for our business model. Any person we own the name. Coming to us, you can come around, we give you the concept, we rule you, give you the permission to use the name after an agreement. So in our company, you get the point? Everybody get out to belong to this company. You see? Perfect. So hashtag Dimples, everybody. I'm talking if we do this thing, you know, a man say want to take Dimples go public. It's crazy. It's going to be huge. You know, we are many. Only inside my show, my supporters, them, we make Dimples get more than $200 million US of capital. We make $500 million. We raise some for inside 1 month. But you know, you want just people the first manager and you see the power. How people they understand, they believe the concept. Then those kind of launches they become. You know, so we'll build everything. Our rentals department is coming up solidly, powerfully. We'll get our social media platform, where will they on it? The mix shop, moving, cleaning, just anything. And we'll get Dimples East. When I was the CEO of the stairway, would build them out, forget an extraordinary motif, design. Where if we shoot our own movie, there, like we'll get Dimples Fire. If we do our own Big Brother Dimples or something, some talk show is crazy here, trust me. So all we must know one thing. The vision is there, the strength is there, the commitment is there, and the belief is there. All right? So Dimples for life, Dimples number 1. Thank you so much. God bless you, and bye-bye.